Oh, ale.
It's recording, so...
Right.
What did it start
Well,
with?
Rob.
That could be for the teaser.
Glint the rat, don't get it wrong. This is the +2 to check song. Nauseated for one round. Ow, ow. Blah.
Oh.
Is this you celebrating because you get to kill him?
Yeah, balloons. The balloons are rising.
This is the first and only time Jacques has had to do a perform check.
Can you say performance check, please, just for branding?
Same again for both of them, please.
Can we just rinse and repeat? Me and Dom can't do anything, so
I know,
we can just say we'll keep moving, and we'll just do Matt's turns. There we go. How about that?
Sometimes to be kind, we must be cruel.
How am I supposed to roleplay that without being cancelled? Off.
The next time I see Michael, I'm going to slap you.
3, 2, 1.
Nipples.
Don't get complacent. Check the next hallway.
Yeah, gonna.
This is what he does.
Yeah, this is what he does. He waits for you to get bored, and that's when he strikes with the entertainment. And by entertainment, we mean misery.
This is another corridor of mild irritation.
I'm gonna look in the
There's nothing
pit.
threatening here.
There's even less irritation for this one.
Oh, are you kidding me? It actually looks like it could well lead to the other entrance on the end, which means we've made no progress at all.
Well, there's only so many years in our
search
lifetime.
this door.
Yes.
Oh, poem. Doesn't even rhyme.
Poem.
I'm gonna move you back.
Absolutely blow my f***ing top. Okay, cool. Let's call it. Let's call it. Let's call
Okay.
it.
Hello, and welcome to Let's Dig Up the Tomb of Horrors. I am Mike, and I am joined by my ever-suffering players, Rob, Dom, and Matt, where I ask them the immortal question, what happened previously in the Tomb of Horrors?
So we had long prepared for this moment. It was the moment that we were going to face the dreaded stone demon, as Jacques the Bard had named it previously. The gargoyle, bent on our total destruction with its 4 arms and immense damage reduction. And it fell upon us like a water balloon on geese. And it was awful. Awful.
Water balloon on geese.
I don't know, I nearly said something else really rude, so I had to divert to geese.
Rapidly backed out.
I remembered suddenly what we were doing, so I thought I better not say that out loud. Yeah, it was really bad, but we had its number. Glint the Rat lured it down the corridor because it seemed to just reactivate the moment the door was open to its chamber.
Yes,
it seemed to just be ready, yeah. Like it was just activated by that action. And it gave chase. But thankfully Glint went first, so it chased Glint down the corridor, and then it was led into the circle jerk of attacks of opportunities that we had waiting for them.
Okay.
Yes.
I thought we were going to call it the meat grinder. We were going to call it something gnarly. We went for the circle jack.
I mean, meat grinder and circle jerk are sort of cousins, aren't they?
Yes.
Also, websites you shouldn't visit.
We led it into its demise.
Yeah, we all had a part, but I think Vessel pretty much annihilated. Glint and Jack were like, we've been here before. They weren't, I don't think, entirely sure this was going to go down because they didn't quite know what Vessel could do. So, Glint was like luring it. Jack did some boosting. Let's do this. And Vessel absolutely tore it apart. It was good. Yeah.
We probably got, it was good because it laid into the golem, whereas if the golem hadn't been there, then we would probably have had a much harder time. And then we went into its chamber. There wasn't an awful lot in there, but what we did find were 2 secret doors. that led into a small room and then another small room next to it. And inside there was another secret door, but there was a trap in there first that fired a magic arrow into the tops of our heads. My head, I believe. And then we just kept having to go through this endless corridor, picking secret doors.
Well, if you remember, Rob, there was
traps.
2 corridors, and one of them was just a dead end that didn't lead anywhere.
That's true, yeah.
And then the other corridor was just a series of doors that had different ways of opening them. Not puzzles.
Yeah.
Just different things you have to say. Slightly different every time. It was the corridor. It was known as the corridor of door traps, or the door puzzle, I think I said it was called. And it's actually just the door irritation. Because I don't think we were massive.
Door irritation.
The
arrows
arrows
basically
didn't do a lot
how else
of damage.
can a door open?
Yeah. We weren't like, oh, if we get this wrong, we could just die. No. That's you'd be all right. The arrows don't do much. It's just annoying. It just was a waste of everyone's time.
Yeah, it's a waste of time.
Yes.
It's a waste of time.
To the end of it, and said, great, good. Now we're out of that.
We managed to keep following it around, and eventually it joined back up
To the corridor of spheres.
Yeah, was it the corridor of spheres, Mike? Yeah, just recap us on that.
It was the door that we'd found last time that we thought Mike had said there's no handle. It looks like it opens from the other side.
Yes.
And he was not wrong, but all we really had to do was pull it in a slight direction that we hadn't realised it would have opened, and we would have been fine to go through it the other way.
But we would still have had to have endured it, so whatever.
And yes, you were in a corridor
where we were 2 sessions ago. We try in the corridor. We'd already not unlocked, but discovered all of the doors, illusions, all of that stuff. We tried. Jack had a go with the jewels we found around the neck of the gargoyle to see if we could put them in the hands of the stone statue gargoyle into the concavities.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Concavities.
We had like 10 of those gems that were about the right size to go into the concavities, but once placed in the concavities, they were crushed by the hand, and nothing happened. So either it's a real puzzle, a genuine puzzle, and we have to do a thing, or it's just more Gygax bullshit, where it really isn't anything but a crystal destroyer to destroy the treasure you found, but you think it's going to do something, so your treasure's gone.
Yeah.
Making me do this to the camera again. Honestly, my fingers are getting tired. So nothing came of that.
No, nothing came of that.
And then it was the magic room.
Oh yeah, with the chests. You tried the second chest.
Did we try the chest? Was that first? No, I think we did the other. The room with the magic where Glint had to do a will save.
Brain in the jar.
The brain.
In the jar.
Jack
room,
went in, and while Jack overcame the will save and found some stuff, Glint kind of realised what the room was, and destroyed the brain that was in there. Jack didn't figure that out, and we found some books, I think, and scrolls.
And some glowing, like, sapphires that were dotted around as well on the floor, or gems of some kind.
Yes.
But not the same gems that could go in the gargoyle's hand.
Maybe.
Concavities, sorry.
Concavities?
The mystery cat.
I was going to say concavity, there's no one like concavity.
Yes, afterwards you had 2 options. Because of the size of vessel, you could either explore the room with the chests, or explore the fog door, before then exploring a way to proceed onwards.
That's right.
Yeah, well, even then, the room with the chests was through a crawl space, so we couldn't even get that.
And what did you find when you did go in there?
Ridiculously OP skeleton that isn't a skeleton, it's some sort of scimitar
Bone golem.
Could have been a skeleton, could have been a golem.
It was like,
it looked
some
like a
kind of
skeleton.
bone golem, but it looked like a skeleton, you're absolutely right.
But it had like 4 arms, and it managed to do a ton of damage round the corner with a poke. up
Yes.
Jacques' bottom
Scimitar round
as he was crawling away.
Yeah, it was stabbing into the crawl space. Yeah, wow.
Oh la la!
Goodness me.
Yes.
So we didn't go back in there because the other chest had the same sort of magic on it.
Yeah, we were like, no way. It's just going to summon more things at us. Let's leave it.
Yeah.
No.
I do believe the next one was you guys continued on the way forward before the fog because you wanted to see what was there. And then when you did see what was around there, I believe, Jacques, you shouted back to Vessel, go through the fog. I reckon it will teleport you into this area.
Okay. Jacques thought that the fog gate maybe was connected to this fog gate. There's two of them.
Yeah.
He also aware that although the last fog gate did lead to a trap, it also led further into the dungeon. Once you were out of the trap, it was a thing. It did lead to another area. So he figured, since Vessel was too big to go in any of the gaps, it was the only way he could possibly go, that he would try and just get him to go through it. You know? And he genuinely thought it'll probably appear in this room, right? Like through the crawl spaces, that's logically where he'll go. Or he'll appear back at the entrance, no harm done, because that's what happened to Glint last time.
Yeah.
What actually happened was it came across that Jacques was really, really underhanded. Tricked him into this horrible thing. She didn't know it was horrible, really.
Dom.
And yeah, he was teleported to the entrance. There you go. That's all we need to know, is teleport to the entrance. Good.
He was absolutely just teleport.
And that's where we left it. Let's carry on.
Unfortunately, all of his belongings, including his clothes and everything, every item on him, was teleported somewhere else.
Oh.
Yes.
If it's all.
Vessel. Yeah. Vessel
yeah.
was starkers, butt naked, withered, and cold.
Wrinkled, leathery skin.
Though I would like to remind everyone present, and of course, we, as always, on Roll the Bones, we record our sessions every spine-chilling, nerve-wracking second of it. So there is video evidence of Matt saying that he will happily have Jack the Bard backflip through the next fog gate. So we have that to look forward to this session, don't
Jack
we?
feels genuinely guilty and he's honestly shocked, as am I, that I'm still on my original character.
Oh, that's not what I thought you were going to say. I am shocked, yes. I am shocked.
When he's trying to be nice, my characters die like that. Mike has been given the gnarliest opportunity to murder the players, and I'm alive. I don't know. So at this point, I'm on borrowed time. I know. I don't know how I'll survive that. I'm on borrowed time. So I think Jack's like, do you know what? We've got to go forward. We can't go back. We can't get out of here. The only way is forward or death. He'll go through the next fog gate. Happily.
In the chamber that we finally got to, just to jump forward into that bit, then there was a pathway that sort of led from where we had appeared through a temple-like room, like a large
religious
hall.
sort of room. There was frescoes of some deities you recognised on the wall.
There's pews.
There was pews. Yeah.
But following this path, at the very end of it, there was like a altar of some kind that exuded. I believe it was evocation magic. I could be wrong.
Yes.
And it's there that we sort of lined up, but then realised, this is making us line up this path in front of this big evocation altar. So maybe it's going to be a line of effect spell. Maybe it's designed to make us stand here in a row. So
the markings on the floor are bullshit. We know the bullshit.
We are usually quite stupid with these things, but this time I think we're confident that we've nailed it. We then fell back, and Vessel commanded his altar, his church, his everything, and everything you could possibly imagine was ordered to approach and interact, touch, maul the altar with his mitts, his sandy mitts. And as there was a mighty flash, that's where we left it.
That is. And as I take you all back in now, yes, as we left it, it was with altar putting its hand on the altar And yes, there is a bright flash, and you are correct. A lightning bolt shoots down the passage of the chapel. I'm not going to do any rolls because Altar is completely unaffected by this type of magic,
Great.
and you see it just crash into the wall behind you. And that is where we pick up. Would you like me just to remind you what's in these rooms?
Of course.
Okay. The northern part, up until like a wooden railing, where sort of Altar is standing. Chapel accoutrements.
Accoutrement.
Accoutrement, we're French.
Chapel
Clément.
fill this chamber, including great wooden pews on either side of a central mosaic path that lead towards an altar on the far side of the room, separated from the pews by a wooden railing. And so, yeah, scenes of everyday life are painted on the walls, but all the people are portrayed with rotting flesh, skeletal hands, and worm-ridden orifices. Yet depicted amidst these disturbing portraits are various symbols of readily recognised benevolent deities. And just a bit further on, you notice, looking down, that behind the wooden railing is an opalescent blue altar, which you have just interacted with, and it's set before a tiered dais that supports a well-carved and padded wooden chair. 2 large brass candelabra, each holding 5 white candles, stand on either side of the dais, and 2 large white pottery urns, each stoppered with brass, sit in each corner, and a human skeleton wearing badly rusted and torn black chainmail lies dead in the southwestern portion of the room, with one outstretched arm seeming to point into a mist-filled arch on the southern end of the west chapel wall.
Maybe the skeleton can go through the fog gate first.
We'll check that through. Before we go on, seeing as Vessel is naked, can I take the armor the orc barbarian was wearing? Would anyone mind greatly?
Isn't Glint
Literally
wearing
everything.
What was it that you
Again?
requested again? Sorry.
The breastplate, basically.
I didn't take it in the end, no, because it wouldn't have done anything for me. So absolutely
you're
take
my
the
spellcasting,
mithril
so
breastplate. Absolutely.
have everything that he's
Have it
wearing,
all.
especially the stuff that covers your middle region.
The breastplate doesn't go down that low.
No, but he must have been. The orc wasn't walking around.
No, he was hanging brain.
It comes with a helmet and matching
Not that sort of
greaves.
helmet.
Stop talking about his helmet. Matching greaves.
It covers
Wicked
your head
greaves.
and
Good.
your legs, but maybe not your pelvis. We'll see.
No, it must have. The orc didn't. No, we would have covered that thing.
And there was a ring of
that
protection, but I think
old
someone
mummy
took
penis.
that. Glint took the ring of protection, didn't you? Did you?
The ring of protection.
Yeah, there was a ring of protection as well.
So
Or was it a +2?
Yeah.
Yeah, Glint took that.
I
legally.
took that, but there is also the
Hold on.
+1.
I'll tell you what.
Great, I'll take the +1.
No, hold on.
Well,
I'll take the +1 if that's all right. I'll take that. And I found this earlier. Jacques will take off his +2 ring of protection on the sly and just give it to Vessel and be like, "I found this earlier. This is a +2. Have it." Definitely not.
Vessel places the ring on an appendage.
I deserve that. I'm gonna remember to take 1 off my armor class, and I'll put the +1 on that might be cursed because I deserve it. I've already got a disease. I'm marked for death.
As you put on the ring of protection +1, nothing negative happens. You just
I feel slightly less protected.
Yes. And I just, to you two, yes, Jacques the Bard does look a little peaky. A bit pale, but also looks like, if I could say, both swollen and gaunt in the same measure.
Oh no!
Can we do a heal check?
You most certainly can do a heal check.
That's just copied and pasted.
Let me just get a DC for you.
Oh dear. Vessel. That is unfortunate. I have nothing in heal, and it's wisdom, which I have nothing in.
I would have been one better, but unfortunately somebody made me go through a gate which stripped me of my periapted wisdom +1.
What a bastard.
+2.
I don't think you can do that
Don't have one
untrained,
of
can
those.
you?
Heal? I thought you could.
You can do heal untrained, yeah. It's got a square next to it. What's the DC, Mike? Sorry, you said?
I'm just about to find out.
Oh,
Here we
sorry, I thought
go.
you'd already said.
DC 13
Oh, alright. I mean, I'll give it a
to
go.
ascertain what's going on. I'm going against the DC to resist the disease.
I'm going
That's
to
20
use
on the
divine
die.
insight. Never mind.
I start saying
I'm
that
going
I feel a
to-
bit iffy and all of that, but then Glint just butts in and is like, I know what this is.
I know what this
I'll
is.
just roll straight then if
I feel a bit...
You've seen these symptoms before, Glint, and actually you too, Vessel. This swelling and this gaunt look at the same time. This is called corpse bloat. And once fully incubated, you know corpse bloat will start to affect the wielder's strength.
I'm fine. I'm not bothered about strength. Whatever.
If we wait until I rest, I may be able to remove this affliction from you, Jacques.
Yeah, I was saying I don't have anything to cure diseases. At the moment, I don't have any...
Oh.
Did I mute myself again?
You
I did,
did,
didn't I?
yes.
For fuck's sake, stop pressing that button. I left my spell list over here. Yeah. I don't think I've got any...
Yeah, I have removed disease, but I don't have it.
I don't. I've got, like, remove curse.
Just wait. I can just remove it.
I've got a bunch of things,
Cool.
but remove disease. So, yeah. I'm fine. I feel... I feel...
You look
I feel
disgusting.
fine.
And that's coming from me.
I can see your balls right now.
You can also attempt just a straight up heal DC to kind of whip together like just something that can help his body fight it off. But you would need time to put something together from your provisions. And you'd also need like a heal kit, as it were.
I don't have any provision.
I don't have anything.
Okay, if you don't have like a heal kit
mysteriously
or
vanished.
provisions, then you would need either a spell or you need Jack's immune system just to kick in.
I've got, restoration, but I don't know if that cures anything. I'm not really sure.
Pretty certain it would, but we'll regular
Restoration, but that's really quite valuable. I think
Yeah,
we should
that's-
maybe hold on to that.
Yes.
Maybe
It's just a third level
If you're
spell to
okay,
cast
if you're
remove
feeling not
disease, so-
bad, then yeah, I'd say let's keep hold of that.
Yeah, you're fine for the time being. You're incubating as we speak.
It is fine. Don't worry about me. I feel completely fine.
Oh well, that's good to know.
I will be perfectly... I will be fine.
Delightful.
It's a little bit of acid reflux.
Your hero's feast is coming
The
up.
hero's
well.
feast. It's coming. It's repeating on me. Right, what we do now?
Does the altar, and by that I mean the lightning altar, does that look like that has, like... Is it still crackling with energy, or is it dormant? What are we thinking?
The lightning energy shot out, and although there was a few sparks that lingered off it, it almost immediately dissipated.
I have a feeling that that's just going to be like that. I think if we try to touch it again, it'll probably just do it again,
I can
right?
ask the altar to touch it again.
Sure, good idea.
The altar will touch it again.
I won't ask the altar to make a reflex save, as at this point there is a sound of something detonating, as described as exploding altar trap. A fireball detonates from the
Secondary
altar.
effect. What?
And
Of course it
you
is.
see
Of course it is.
in quite a large radius, a 20-foot diameter, that there was just an explosion of fire. Fortunately, that's it.
Well, you say that. Could you get the altar to touch it again, Vessel?
Yeah.
Of
Just
course.
tap, 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 tap.
The altar will interact for a third time.
The altar interacts, puts its hand on it, maybe slams it, and at this point, nothing seems to react.
Excellent.
All right.
Seems dormant once again. And by dormant, I mean utterly destroyed.
What are we thinking about the floor? Because this path seems to lead us to the altar. Do you think that's just a ploy to make us stand there, or do we think that there is actually something that path's guiding us through?
It is a chapel, isn't it? It looks like a chapel. These are pews. It is an altar. So it is the layout of a chapel. I don't know whether this is for a reason or is just because it is a chapel.
I feel it's trying to funnel you into a line, as you suspected. However, searching for traps is your domain, Clint.
Indeed, but I want to know what is inside of the urns.
Can you just ask the altar to walk back and forth between all the pews, just in case? I don't want to be attacked and then us be forced to be in a straight line, you know? We don't know what else is in this place. I see a skeleton over there, you know?
Of course.
If you wouldn't
As
mind
long as
just
it doesn't
ordering
fall
around.
into anything.
Oh, yeah, well,
Or
hopefully
have anything
not.
fallen on it.
Hopefully not. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, the altar will just wander about a bit.
Yeah, the altar moves between all the pews, and nothing. There doesn't seem to be anything like between all the pews. There's definitely no like trapdoors. Nothing explodes by stepping around them.
Marvelous.
Well, that
Très bien,
seems
très bien, altar.
promising at the very least. Very good.
It is invaluable.
I can make him do a little jig if you like.
Oh, all right then.
It's not very impressive.
It'll lift our spirits.
Sometimes he is my
grotesque.
entertainment, my show, my altar.
Does altar do a little dance at this point?
No, they didn't seem like they wanted to see.
Nice, fair enough. What are you guys going to do now?
Maybe it'll be worth looking at the altar now it's hopefully diffused.
So we want to check the walls for secret doors, obviously, other than the fog gate. The altar itself, the chair, and I think the two urns are the most obvious things to check, because we have to be specific as to what it is we're actually checking. Yeah, could do that. And then the skeleton, probably want to search that. So there's a whole bunch of stuff, and I think it's Tomb of Horrors. We've got to be super specific. So pick one. Pick one. Roll a check on it.
I think check the walls first, because it's good to know if somebody's going to jump out from behind a secret door or something.
Good idea, yeah. He's going to he's going to take a few steps over here then, to this wall.
Yep.
And he's just going to do a search check. Trying to pay close attention to the wall. I forgot to type this out, so there we go. That's a 1 on the die. That's 19.
You don't see anything apart from these weird illustrations on the wall. You see, like in some instances, you see like farmers, but they're decayed zombie-like. You can see.
What about the animals?
You don't actually see much in the way of
cow.
live, well animals. That looks.
I had a dream once. There were 9 fat cows, and then I turned and saw them again, and they turned into 9 skinny cows. Like they'd not been fed for months and months.
Oh, were they?
I told my advisor, Joseph. He had a beautiful coat.
Mm-hmm. He's Joseph. And,
Joseph!
Yeah. And his multicolored dream jacket.
He's magnificent.
Yeah, I thought you'd use that word. I don't know why.
Rainbow jacket.
Mm-hmm.
He had so many brothers. His father was a bit of a man whore. But you know what they said?
Go on.
Jacob and Sons. Prime example of a family man. Oh, those came.
Can we search something else, please?
Let's move on.
Yes, so you
close
see murals
my
of undead.
If we're still in this room by the end of this session, I'm going to be very upset.
Halor, St. Cuthbert, Cord. You see a few of their symbols dotted around.
I'm going to continue doing search checks then, I imagine.
So you've done... Was that the north or the west wall you were doing?
Oh, you tell me. You just described it.
I mean...
the west.
The imagery on them is all...
started doing a check up here, didn't you, on the north wall?
Okay, yeah.
And now you're here. Because you moved from the centre, so you might as well say it's this top
23.
23, yeah, it all seems to continue. So you now see around here, it's like the farms are sort of become more houses at this point. And again, they're all just undead. But you still see these recognisable figures.
All not great rolls for Glint the Rat, so...
and yes, you see nothing else there.
It might be worth revisiting, but listen, he doesn't see anything, so... he'll get to about here, I think.
Mike, as a
Yes.
thought, just because he's obviously the whole repetition of checks and stuff is a bit of an issue. I'm looking at my skills, and the only thing I think I can contribute here is rather than searching for traps, just to cast reasonable doubt as opposed to actually search himself because he hasn't got the ability. Could I just walk down behind Glint and just be tapping and doing listen checks to see if any bits of the wall sound hollow, to see if he could maybe check this bit again, just to cast some reasonable doubt enough that he might get another check?
Yeah.
Just be that annoying person who goes, did you check this bit?
Just check here again, it sounds
Did
a bit
you
hollow.
look?
Yeah, by all means. So,
I just think it might be helpful and give a reason as to why he's going to get another check rather than just saying, you know.
So, feel free to roll as you retrace the steps. Whilst you're rolling, Glint, are you going to head out anywhere?
Top wall.
I was going to do
listen check.
this bit wall closer to the fog wall. That's all he was going to do, is do another search check there.
Cool.
And then a 16, I rolled a natural 1 on the one there, so...
Yeah, so the areas, Jacques, as you follow, you think Glint's done a fairly solid job. You can't hear or notice anything odd. And with 36, yeah, the walls are solid.
Dark line across the middle there. I wonder what that's for.
That is a good question. Is that something, Mike? Or is that just a step?
That's the wooden fence.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I
see. I know what you mean. Like in a yeah, I know what you mean.
Yes.
So if there's a fog gate and a door here, do we think that there might be another one here? Kind of looks a bit like maybe.
You raise a very good point. There is sort of like a
little change in the colour on the floor, perhaps. Well, you might find it. Just keep checking, keep going. I'll do.
He's a bit wary of the skeleton, so I think he's going to go over here now.
Yep.
31.
sort of up to the railing and to where you came in, there is no changes to the wall. It's all, again, just the frescoes, just the continuing macabre lifescape that seems to cover the entire wall. But they're from pretty much, as per all of them, from, oh, that's one too many. There you go. There to there, there to there, and then there to there. There is no secret doors. So the northern part of the chapel is secret door-less.
Right. So now we want to check everything behind the wooden fence, where there is a lot more stuff to interact with that could go wrong, aka the chair, the urns, the candles. So maybe, stick to what we were doing with just walls first. Avoid touching or addressing the.
Glint.
Won't accidentally sit in the chair.
Glint, can you give me... Well, actually, all of you can give me a spot check, please.
I bloody well can't.
Glint, you have no reason to because you've been running around.
Ooh. No. I thought the 23 was mine. It wasn't. It was the 2.
Oh,
33.
Vessel, you notice it, but Glint's already bringing it to the attention of the group as you just go, oh, look at this. All the pews are hinged.
Hinge.
They all
Hinges.
They all lay down.
Hinges.
It looks like the seat of the pew is hinged.
Oh, they've all got hymn books inside.
Yes.
Which way do they hinge? Will they hinge backwards?
Yeah, or do we
As if
slide them?
the back bit that you lean on goes back, or do they tip you forward into a lake of lava?
Both, actually. But the seat, so there's the back.
If you sit on them and say chair, it just shoots you down into a tunnel to the back cave.
That's if you're lucky. It's just going to disintegrate you on sight. Yeah, so there you go. That's just for...
I would say let's not open any of those unless Glint has checked them thoroughly first. That's a lot of pews. Good luck.
There is a lot of them.
You have to check them individually, Michael.
I'll take them in pairs. So the top two, then. So I'll do them in rows. So like pair 1, pair 2, pair 3,
1, 2,
pair
3,
4.
4. So there's
Which one was that for?
The one closest to me here. That's not. I'm actually perfect.
That one.
Yeah. So the front one. Yeah.
Yeah, not trapped. You can do any more. You're just going to open.
I'm just going to do it individually.
Okay.
No, we're doing 2 at once, Mike. Sorry, I didn't mean to draw on there.
No, 2 at once. As in, like that.
Oh, I see. All right, yeah, that's cool. Cool. So you've done the front one.
So yeah, nothing there. So these, again, nothing.
I got 36 on the roll.
For this one.
I thought I was doing a roll each, so I'm doing a roll for 2 of them, is that right?
Yeah, so you did 22 for these.
Okay, 36 nothing. For the next row then.
36 for them, nothing.
Oh, I don't know about this. 19.
Nothing.
Why do I keep rolling ones? 33 for the last lot.
Nothing. They all seem fine.
I have a lot of faith in your skills and abilities. I will open the front pew.
Could have the altar do it.
You open it, and unfortunately the DC was 24 to spot in these pews a poison gas trap. And
just those ones?
Just the front.
Did you seriously not get the
22.
You got 33, didn't you, on the first one?
Second,
22.
I got 22 on the first one.
And within a couple of seconds, poison starts to fill this front area. Unfortunately, Vessel, Glint and Jacques had a hero's feast that makes them immune to poison on their very first day. Vessel, do you have anything to resist against poison?
I'm quite far away from it, surely.
It fills up the
Sure.
entire northern section.
Okay.
Northern section? We're in the
as in-
southern section. I just opened the bottom one. This one.
From that corner to that corner
What's
is completely
the
full.
temperature?
So I'm not currently in the poison cloud.
You are in the poison cloud.
You
It's
are,
all
you're
of it,
poison.
dude. Look,
Oh, the
look
top-
what he's doing.
Oh, I see. Right, sorry. I misunderstood the northern. Anything from... Right, got you. Okay.
Yes,
How'd you know?
from the railing back, the entire section is filled with gas. Doesn't miss, so it's either, yeah.
Well, let's have it
Yeah, I
then.
don't have anything.
It's ambient temperature, so I wouldn't say it's either too hot or too cold.
Well,
if that gives you anything.
technically, if it's near me, it's hot.
Okay.
Because I'm extra hot.
Love that.
I'm uncomfortably warm.
Do you get a bonus
heat-
for being uncomfortably warm?
The heat band raises by 1 wherever I am. I was just... I
Okay. I
wasn't
see.
sure if it might...
So it's now
be
hot
affected.
poison
Obviously
gas.
it's not. Yeah.
Unfortunately,
worse.
no. Can you make me a fortitude save, please? DC
Yes.
18.
Yes, he can. That's easy.
Of course you can.
My fortitude isn't good.
Easy.
Yeah, it is. Here it is. It's fantastic.
It's really not.
See, you got nearly. You got it.
You take
Don't nerf him. Don't nerf him more.
5 points of strength drain. Not
Drain?
damage, drain. You have permanently lost 5 points of strength unless you are able to use a spell to reverse this.
So my question is, I have artificially raised my strength using a spell. Does it come off my base strength?
It won't come off the spell.
So it would take whatever your strength is down.
Right.
It won't, essentially, it doesn't remove the spell. The spell is still there. It just means when the spell goes,
I'll be
you
weaker.
then, yes.
Great. Good, I'm glad that happened to me.
You've got a minute in game before I then ask for one more check. Because all poison has a secondary effect 10 rounds
Quick.
later,
Run
aka
through
1
the
minute.
gate. Get away.
The poison will be removed from you.
Oh, man.
For fuck's sake.
No. Can you run into the? You can run into the crawl space.
Stop. 1 second.
Hold on, I'm just seeing if I've got any spells.
I'm also seeing...
Yes, Shaq and Glint, you are both absolutely fine because the Hero's Feast is still active on you for about another 5 hours, I think.
Shit, I should have thought of this before, but I didn't. Oh man, this really sucks.
I'll go into the crawl space.
Hold on, Jack will come over to
Maybe
you.
I won't, maybe I'll just let myself die.
Jack will come over to you and cast Delay Poison as a second level spell, which I could have done before, but I didn't realise that we were going to be up against poison. I mean, how could I possibly have known that? So you are now immune to poison.
For how long?
10 hours.
Delay poison.
I will check to see if that does anything to the poison effect that's already in your system.
It's
provided
called
that-
delay poison. Come on. If delay poison doesn't at least delay the effect, then there's a problem.
Any poison system or any poison to which is exposed during the spell does not affect during the subject. So it affects the subject until the spell's duration has expired. So if you don't find a way to cure the poison, you will take the secondary effect of it in 10 hours' time.
Delay poison does not cure any damage the poison may have already done. So it will stop the secondary effect for 10 hours, so you don't have to worry about the secondary effect.
Yeah, we can...
For
Listen,
10 hours.
if we're alive in 10 hours, then great.
How
We'll
Well,
worry
we're going to
about
have to
it.
rest at some point.
How do you
That's
remove drained levels? I don't know if I have the spell.
We have a
I'm going to
potion,
check
I
through my
believe.
spells. You guys carry on. I'll look through my spells.
Check
I would like to do that as
restoration.
well.
I don't know if restoration does or if it's greater restoration, but restoration possibly does.
Cures all temporary ability damage, and it restores all points permanently drained from a single ability score.
I was pretty sure that it would.
From a single, so yes.
So it will restore all of that.
Cool.
And probably end the effect of the spell anyway, and you'll be immune to poison. It uses that and it wastes it, but I mean, I think that you need those, don't you, really?
I mean, I can't do any damage currently anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
I'd rather use it and not have you be at -5 points of strength. That's insane.
Well, I can't do any damage with strength, so...
Oh, all right. Okay, all right. Well, you're immune and you're not going to take any more.
Listen, if in 10 hours we're like still like, oh, maybe we should.
I would imagine
then
you'll
we
be breaking
can...
for a break before then, and you can, at your rest, decide.
Well, we'll find
however,
out. However,
the gas is still in the room.
But we're all immune to it.
Yes.
Well, I mean, Jacques, after casting that, we'll open the next one. This one.
Yep.
I have faith in your abilities, Clint. One slip up does not a failure make.
This one was a big roll on my part, so hopefully...
You find...
but the DC was 35.
You find in there, across both the pews actually, is 2,000 gold pieces.
Oh, great.
Thanks.
Lovely.
There you go.
I'll pop that into my D&D bank account. Can I move that to any other game that we have?
No.
Good across games.
I'm doing a balance transfer to...
Maybe if you succeed in the Tomb of Horrors, I'll put it into a floating pot treasure chest that you might encounter in a future game.
That'd be a good idea, actually. That's pretty cool. That's a very good idea. I've just put 2,000 gold pieces at the top of my thingy to know that we've got it, but
sure thing.
I doubt that we'll need it unless we come across some sort of 2,000 gold piece crushing statue. Vessel,
Yes.
why don't you open the front one on that side?
Hold on, I'm looking through spells to see if I've got anything to fix this stuff, so you guys crack.
I will say this, once you opened...
Altar, not vessel, sorry, I apologise.
Once you did the bottom two, the poison seems to kind of affect it from both. So, I'm doing them as a pair, just to sort of...
Oh, does that mean I've opened this one as well?
Yes.
Right, well, alright. You check them, I'll open them. Let's do the next one.
You find 500 gold pieces.
Oh, 2,500.
Diminishing returns.
Crikey, I'm feeling lucky.
This was potentially increasing returns, depending on the way you went in.
True,
That's true.
That's a good point. I'm being very negative about it.
I am going from the front backwards. These are obviously like some sort of arms that we're taking here. This is
Arms for the horrors.
I move to the very last bench, and I open the last two benches as well.
You find 4,000 silver pieces. That's 400
What is that in
gold.
gold?
That's
400
wrecked the
gold.
system. That's wrecked the system.
And you have searched all the pews.
Great. Well, that was worth it.
Gracious me.
I can cast restoration.
Do you need to rest for it?
Yes. I should have prepared it, but I hadn't seen that I could cast it.
Well, that'll replace the potion. So if you wanted, you could take the potion and then replace it with the casting of that spell another time.
It's not a potion, it's a scroll. So either of us, if we can cast Restoration, can cast from the scroll of Restoration.
Excellent. Some good news at last.
Hoorah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I will cast it and then I will prepare it. Wait,
I will delete that scroll.
When are we going to rest?
After this chapel, I suspect.
Because maybe it's better to...
Or at least after we've checked this chapel before we move on.
I'm worried that if vessel inevitably dies because it seems it's incredibly unlucky, it might be more useful to keep the scroll. But then if somebody can't cast restoration,
2 of you can though. So
Jacques can use magic device.
Jacques can cast restoration.
Okay, cool.
Try a level spell, then he's got the
But you're right, that's a good idea, but it's as if you can take the next lot of strength
Yes, the
damage.
death counter stays at 1. We don't want it to go.
Honestly, I'm not precious about holding on to any scrolls or anything in this place. Might as well just go for it, just use it. If you can cast it in the future, good. If you can't, doesn't matter, we haven't got it, we wouldn't have had it anyway.
Okay.
Right.
Then, I guess.
Let's check this top area around the altar and stuff now.
So, are you going to use it then, Vessel? Or you just
Yeah, if that's okay with everyone.
Of course it is.
Agrees that's the best course of
Absolutely.
action.
I will sit in the front pew. Heavenly Father, why am I here?
Vessel, yes. So you cast restoration yourself. You will find all that strength drain, and I believe restoration cures poison as well.
Mm-hmm.
So you won't have any outstanding poison affecting you either, which is nice.
Cool.
Glint is going to look at the altar a bit closer up to see if there's anything that could be potentially hidden in it of value, and by value I don't just mean monetary, I mean like getting us further ahead, like any kind of clue on it at all. Yeah. So without touching it, I will point out. And you know what? He's going to conduct it from the side of it as well, so he's not even going to be in front of it. Oh.
Was that 36?
36, yeah.
Yeah, oddly, the altar, apart from being trapped earlier, has nothing. It's a solid block.
That's fine.
You can see it was charged as a means of defense, but beyond that, that was it.
Just a trap.
Jacques the Bard did raise a great point, which maybe we should check the opposite wall as well.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to do that too.
Okay.
With a search check. I keep rolling ones.
That's like your third one.
Yeah.
Get him out of the system.
Yeah, absolutely nothing. You don't see anything.
Tap,
It's
tap, tap.
so typical. The way ahead to expedite this experience. Everything that we try and do to progress.
25 on a listen check. Tap, tap, tap.
Roll the
Yeah,
one.
although it doesn't sound hollow, it definitely sounds different.
It sounds different. Oh, good. It sounds different. That sounds very
I'm
comforting.
using my musical ear. My musical ear.
It is.
I don't know what my accent is doing or where I am from now. My musical ear. And this bit of wall, it sounds a little bit different. Maybe check it again. And then he will go and sit back down in the pew.
I have done my part. I see.
I think this bit of wall is maybe worth a second try. And he will start playing the +2 to checks song.
+2 to check song. Such a
+2 to
catchy
check
title.
song.
It rolls off the tongue.
Jacques, no, Glint the rat, don't get it wrong. This is the +2 to check song.
Hey.
I will also cast. Never mind.
You cast Never Mind. Nothing happens.
Yeah, the song.
Great song.
Are you going to check
I
again?
might as well have been playing this from the offset, but
Is Hugh going to check what again?
The wall.
I get to
wall.
check it
But
again.
you do-
Well, Jacques did
told you to.
a listen check saying, I think you've missed something, and is now giving you a boost.
Please, of all
I will
the
give
gods.
you guidance as well, which is +1. That's
That is a 19 on the die. That's 38.
You would be forgiven for missing this, actually. Because what you find is a part of this wall reveals a small slot with the letter O faintly traced above it. The slot is it's roughly the size of a coin.
A concavity?
No, slot.
Not a concavity.
Slot-avity.
Slot.
As in, like a slot you put something into.
Oh.
Put things in
We just
concavities
got a
as
whole
well.
bunch of gold, didn't we? So, shall we try and
Start
put a
in the
gold coin
gold.
Oh.
in the coin slot?
Why O? The letter O.
Yes.
Could O potentially mean something else in a different language or symbol? I'm asking a question that we can't answer.
What languages do you speak?
I haven't bothered putting my languages down, to be
I'm
honest.
honestly not sure I
I've
put
suddenly
any languages.
realised, I was like, let's have a look at my languages. I haven't bothered doing
Common,
them.
Draconic, and Infernal.
To be fair, I have very high. I say very high. I have moderate intelligence, so I hand on heart, I always pick Draconic, so I can speak Draconic.
You know that in common, an O either denotes a letter, it can denote a number, or it is just the shape itself.
Yep.
In other languages, it
Thanks for explaining 0 and O to us in English.
quite all right. In other languages, it has similar functions, but it doesn't serve a specific runic purpose, like maybe in Dwarven it would.
Oh, God, I know the puzzles in this place are like. It's going to be something like you have to put a coin in, but it has to be worth nothing, or something stupid. Like, I'm just going to take a silver piece.
I'm
found
going
a coin
to
slot.
move away.
I'll go back into the
It looks like
the crawl space.
put it in.
To
Say the words. I put a coin in the coin slot, and I say, "I wish I
Again.
You put a silver piece into the slot. It doesn't really sit too well, and it kind of just slides back out again.
Okay, I swap it for a gold piece. I slide that in.
Yeah, you put the gold in, and it doesn't fit. It doesn't slide out this time. It just doesn't fit properly. It just sort of sits, and part of the coin is protruding out from the slot.
So the size is actually it's too small for a coin to go in. Actually, then if they're not going in comfortably,
A bit smaller than a coin.
you got any copper on you?
Smaller than a
Got any
we
shrapnel?
found anything? Wait, well, we should explore the rest of the room, because there might be something in this room. Or on the skeleton, maybe.
Okay, I'm just a bit wary of that skeleton, to be honest. Can the altar give that skeleton a bit of a kicking?
Just a bit of Well, don't kick it. You'll turn it to dust. It's old.
The altar will
Give it a wiggle.
over, pick up the skeleton and give it a little shake. A gentle shake.
Pretty much as the altar picks up the skeleton, it just collapses in bones and dust. It's still just a skeleton, but obviously, whenever this had fallen, it was a very long time ago. It does feel a bit odd that it is pointing at the fog, but it's most certainly a long time dead, and there is nothing wrong with it. It's just dead. You also can tell there is nothing on this body. It's what armor it was wearing is so rusted and beyond use. It's ceased to be.
It's dead.
Are these pillars in the corner?
They're the urns, and then there's candelabra each side here as well.
Got it.
Well, I think we should have a look in the urns, and then we're going to check the chair in the centre. My 2 cents, and this is a pure guess. If I was designing this room, I'd put a secret tunnel underneath the chair.
What if you were an asshole?
Yeah.
I'd put a trap under the
secret
chair.
tunnel under the chair that didn't fucking lead anywhere, that led to a dead end after a bunch of traps. That's
Now we're
if I was
talking.
an asshole, that's what I would do.
That's exactly
There you
right.
go.
Yeah, so you're thinking maybe it's like a quick escape. It wouldn't.
Possibly.
Right. It would be very annoying if it is a trap on the chair. But I will search the chair. You raise a very good point.
You're going to search the chair.
For traps and secret entrances.
35.
You start by searching for any immediate traps, and there are none.
Still
then-
playing that music, Rob, by the way, so you're still getting your bonus.
36. 7.
You then look around the chair. There is no secret passage. This is just a chair.
Yeah.
There is nothing up with the chair. There is no trap, no nothing.
The altar picks up the chair.
He picks
Shakes
up.
it
Yeah, and the chair.
upside down to try and get any loose coins out from
No
between
loose
the
coins,
cushions.
but dirt, dust. Just there. You can see the padding is a bit loose, so it wobbles slightly, but that's about it.
Gross.
The altar tosses it aside.
I would do that on the map, but it's integrated into the design.
Move
so
it, please. I've asked you to do it.
The altar throws it, and for some reason it bounces back into that spot.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Good throw.
What are the
Wow,
odds?
He
look at
couldn't do
that.
that again. I'll bet he could do it again. If he does it again, it will happen.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Search the urns, then we'll search the candelabras, and then if none of that works, we'll just try sticking random things into this little hole.
So yeah, you've got urns, candelabras, this hole, and don't forget that fog wall you're going to backflip through, Jacques.
Oh, yeah.
You raise a very good point. Okay, anything in the urns?
The urns are stoppered with brass.
I
So
was going to say, don't just open them, check them for traps. Anything in the urns?
No, sorry, I thought they meant they were like open vases, so they've got a thing
No,
on them.
that's-
Cool.
Yeah,
No,
they're
that's
brass.
fine. That's fine. I will search. I will search the one in the corner here. Sorry, +2, so shabam. 34.
34.
Lovely.
You don't see anything.
Then I have earned the right to open it.
Would you like the vessel to do it?
Yes, please.
Would you like the vessel?
Vessel, open the urn.
Back over here.
Away from us.
Into the acrid smoke.
Although, of course, yes. Gas in this chamber moves very quickly.
It does, yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
The
Out, so I'm just going to put him there.
Good on it.
I want him through the wall.
No clipping.
you end up in the what is it called? If you clip through reality, you end up in the
Void.
no, it's a space, but I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, yes, the altar will open. Stop.
Yes, the urns aren't trapped. But this particular urn contains a lovely surprise as two swarms fly out.
Swarms!
One.
Oh my god, no.
What are they?
As two swarms of small red flies buzz out
Oh, God.
as I need all of you to roll initiative.
Oh no.
Oh god, a swarm. We're so screwed.
What's the matter, Rob? Not keen on swarms?
No, you know I don't like swarms.
So that's all.
26, lovely.
JTB 26. Glint
Vantage.
3. Excellent.
At this point, I would remind you that the altar has a constant brownout effect. That means any dexterity-based skill checks or search spot, any other checks that rely on vision, take a -4 penalty if that affects their ability to see the rest of us in the room.
Okay, I mean, swarms are a bit different, as you may or may not remember. Jacques the Bard. Yes, you can see there's now a flurry of swarms and sand. What are you going to do?
Jacques the Bard will go to here, move to there. That's 20 foot. That's 20 foot. You're all within range. Good. And because this is music, he can interweave it into the spell that into the song he was doing. But I mean, since we're going to rest anyway soon, he's going to change his tune. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I only had 3 more uses anyway. So he'll switch to his combat boosting music, which is called Inspire Greatness, which gives everybody 2 bonus hit dice, d10s. Every time he starts playing this, you all get these bonus hit dice again, which is wonderful. And a +1 competence bonus on fortitude saves and +2 competence bonus on attack rolls. So roll your d10s, 2 d10s, and add your constitution to each of them.
Okay, that's all of us, yeah?
Everybody. That also covers altar as well.
So 2d10 plus our con.
Did we decide if it's
2d10
magical effect?
Plus your con twice, because it's 2. We did last time. It's a supernatural effect, but it doesn't allow spell resistance because it's not a spell. So it did boost.
That should have been plus 2.
Altar. But in doing this, he's also going to be casting a spell. This won't affect altar because it does allow spell resistance, but it will affect everybody else. It's basically the music that he's doing, his normal French cafe music, but suddenly it gets more rapid and it plays at double speed. And the spell is Allegro, and it's basically musical haste.
Nice.
Oh, cool. Allegro,
each creature within the spell's area gains a 30-foot enhancement to bonus to its land speed, up to a maximum of double the creature's land speed.
Nice.
You retain these effects for the duration of the spell. The duration of the spell is 1 minute per level, so it lasts for 10 minutes. Along with my Inspire Greatness, that is my turn.
Excellent stuff. And you...
that's a shame. Allegro, basically, you get the boost to speed, but you don't get the boost to attacks or anything, but you're getting that with the music anyway, so...
Nice. Excellent. Are you standing on a pew? Are you sat down? Are you just...
I think, actually, just to keep it, a little bit action, he kind of jumps forward, leaps across onto the pew, so he's sort of crouched on it, poised, ready to dive forward and run again, away from anything attacking him, whilst he casts the spell with his music.
Excellent. Beautiful stuff. Glint, Jacques has just started to perform for you.
And inspired and bolstered by the movements of Allegro, even quicker he is able to activate the Ring of Blinking. That is an action to do so. So he slams his fist into his hand and it activates and he begins flashing in and out of reality. He's then going to produce a dropped magical item that was upon Gorgamoth. With his movement, he pulls forth the bag of boulders. But he can't use that yet, I do not believe.
Okay.
because I don't think trying to shoot the swarm is going to be very easy or useful, but I imagine throwing a big boulder at them might be. Who knows? Who knows? We're going to see what happens. He will use... Oh no, that's his movement to do that, so that's his turn.
Excellent. And you are ready and prepared, and as you do so, Vessel, you and Alter, what are you going to do?
Vessel's just going to move forward 30 feet, so that he is closest to them attacking, in case they come past Alter, and then Alter is just going to smash.
Alter goes smash.
Yeah. So he gets 2 slam attacks because they're within his range, and it's +2 from Chew, isn't it?
Yes.
So 35 on the first hit.
Yes, as the first hit goes down, you notice, even with such a tremendous attack, it just cuts through the swarm. It doesn't hit any single individual thing within it. It just goes through this cloud.
So it doesn't do any damage.
Doesn't even hit. It's almost as if it's completely immune to what you're trying to do.
Okay.
I'm sorry. The swarm is immune to physical damage.
As if just that type of attack.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Is that Alter's turn then? Is to...
Well, yes, it can't do anything else, Michael.
It is these creatures' turn, and they have a diet dependency, which will become clear in a bit, and unfortunately, they can censor a diet. Yeah. Okay. This swarm... Gotta move. Elter, and this swarm... As... Now they get closer, Vessel, you can give me a knowledge religion if you like.
Sure.
As can you, Jacques the Bard. You can give me one too, Clint, if you've got it.
I don't have
21.
knowledge religion, no, unfortunately.
21 and 30. Oh, yeah. Vessel, you think you know what these are. Jacques, you really do know what these are. These are referred to as blood moat clouds.
They are blood.
More moats.
They are undead mosquitoes, swarms of them, that linger around freshly sites of the dead to get their diet of fresh blood before then moving on.
Right.
And they move into your space, both of which will provide an attack opportunity from you both. However, I need to know if you have a weapon in your hand or if you don't.
I have a musical instrument.
So you wouldn't be taking the attack opportunity. Vessel.
I have to keep playing.
My hands are weapons, but I don't know if it affects them. I have something called Desiccating Touch, which does desiccation damage. So I don't know if you want to check if that does damage to them or not.
Let me check.
It's basically absorbs the water out of them.
I've seen the initial problem. You evaporate moisture from the body of a living creature.
Okay.
These are not alive.
Undead flies. That's disgusting.
Undead mosquito clouds. They don't provoke. Well, they do provoke, but there's not much you can unfortunately do. It's a sack opportunity. As they end their turn, factors automatically happen, I'm afraid.
Automatic damage to start with.
And I'm just checking Yes, so you get you get one save, but
We're gonna wish that we'd kept restoration. Kept it for the
Vessel,
walking round.
you
Yeah.
take 1 point of damage. Jacques the Bard, you take 3 points of damage.
Oh, aren't I lucky?
Vessel, you also take 1 Constitution damage, and Jacques the Bard, you take 2
Here we
points
go.
of Constitution
Here we
damage.
go.
Fuck. Okay.
Constitution damage.
I'm not very good with this sort of thing. So that's -2. That puts me on 0. It takes me down by 1 point, which means I lose my.
Your level
my
in.
level. So I lose 10 off my maximum, which is a significant number.
Mm-hmm.
But you also take the 10 as damage when you take Constitution off.
Yep.
So now I'm on. Okay.
It removes your max and your current. So
Yep. Which is why it's actually
And
not so bad if you're at full health.
yes,
But hey ho. Go on then.
that is the swarm. Jacques the Bard, you have started your turn, and these mosquitoes are around you. Before you can do anything, I need you to make a Fortitude save, please. DC 15.
I'll bet you bloody do.
And then I'll need you to also make a concentration check if you're planning on playing.
Oh, I failed the Fortitude save.
Unfortunately, not only do you stop playing your music, you are now nauseated. You can take 1 movement action only for 1 round.
Okay. The music will continue, lads, for 10 more rounds.
You are nauseated for 1 round.
Well, the effect will continue, so the music lingers in the air.
So,
It still
yes.
sounds like a French cafe. Nauseated for 1 round. Ow, ow. Blah.
You can take 1
Having a bad
move
day.
action.
Not my turn, so.
It is your turn. It's the
Glint's
top of
not
your
been
turn.
here.
You go at the top of the round.
Has Glint acted?
Yeah, Glint goes
Oh, he
after
did,
you.
You
he did,
go
didn't
before
he?
me, pal.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought you hadn't acted before.
Oh, no, yeah. Ring and I pulled out the bag of
Move
boulders.
action.
Yep.
But we are all under the spell Allegro, so I can do a further move action. So I can get to there.
Is that even because does that
That's
extend
30
your
feet.
movement speed?
Yeah, it doubles it. It does, yeah.
Okay, so if it doubles it on a single move action, then that's fine.
Well, it adds. It's the same as haste. So 30 would get me to here, and then we'll do 1. Sorry, it's difficult to tell with the squares exactly unless I zoom right in. There we go. So and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and on the way closes that door
Oh, yes.
behind him.
Oh no, Vessel and Glint.
They can follow. The door's openable.
I mean,
He's
it
not
was
holding
a secret
it
door,
shut.
but sure, yes, it's fine. It's fine.
He's not holding it shut. It's right there. That's the end of my turn. That's all I can do. He panicked.
That's all you do.
Shit.
As Jacques the Bard flees, almost trying to stop himself throwing up. Glint, what do you do?
Did you wait? Because you said that you did like a check. Jacques the Bard did a check to learn that they were undead. Is that something that you would have shouted out so we would have known that?
They are undead.
Did you also shout out that they were immune to just normal damage as well? Did you say?
Well, you would have seen that, I suspect, when Ultra tried to hit them. He would have weaved into his song what they were and that they were undead.
So you tried to hit them and that just didn't do anything. It looked like that didn't do anything. You struck.
Yeah.
They were struck and nothing happened.
Yes.
I literally have no means of damaging them.
Nope.
Because even what I do have he's going to shout over to Vessel and go, "Have you got any means of hitting these things in an area of effect or a splash zone, Vessel?"
I have maybe one thing that might work, but it is a risk it may fail. And only one opportunity to use it.
He says in the space of...
Yeah. He just shouts like, "Have you got something?" Basically, probably a lot quicker than that.
You speak so slowly.
Well, my old...
You open your mouth and a whole bunch of mosquitoes into the mouth.
Oh no! He's a mummy. They're supposed to come out.
That's true. Anyway, yes.
God. So our movement is doubled. Did you say?
Up to 30 feet extra. Yeah.
I mean, you can take a normal round of action, Glint, so you're fine. You're not nauseated.
No, I know, but I'm just trying to work out how best to act. I don't want to abandon Vessel to his doom, but I also have no real means of hurting them. Well, that's not to say that I can't test it. He will put the bag of boulders away, and whoosh, a wand snaps from a holster at his side. I believe it's a standard action to use this. Oh no. It's not. It's a swift action to use this. That's why I chose it.
Oh, okay.
So this wand snaps out from sort of a sleeve or from a holster or something at his side. And a spell is cast. Golden motes of light dance before the rat's eyes. They converge on the undead you look at, hovering about them, forming wedges of positive energy, is what it says.
Okay.
He casts Grave Strike.
Okay.
So he now, for one round, can deliver sneak attacks against undead. But this is where the problem was, because I'm like, I can deliver a sneak attack, but I'm still using normal weapons. So he is going to cast that and move. So he's ready.
Okay.
Actually, no, because if he casts it, it's a duration 1 round. So will that wear off by the time of my next turn? I've got to swift action it and then use it, don't I?
Swift
okay,
move.
So if you don't mind me amending that slightly, he will move back, and as he's moving it back, he's preparing the wand ready to use it. That's his turn. I'm very sorry, Vessel.
That's fine. You can also draw items as a free action if you've got a base attack greater than 1. So, not a problem.
Good to know.
At least whilst moving. Excellent. Yep. So you move yourself back. Vessel, it's your turn, but before you take an action, can you make a fortitude save, please?
Yeah.
Of course you can. You got
DC
this.
15.
You got this, man. Not a problem. Watch.
Thanks,
Vessel,
Matt.
You are suddenly overcome with nausea as maybe a couple of mosquitoes have ended up in your stomach and you feel a little bit sick. You are nauseated for 1 round. You can take a single move action only.
Okay. I'll end my turn.
You're not moving?
Well, there's no point. They can move faster than me.
No, you double your speed, remember? Plus 30 feet.
Yeah. Okay, I'll move over there.
Excellent.
Hopefully they can't reach us, and that'll give you time to do whatever it is that you said you might be able to do.
I'm not confident.
Is Alter waiting?
Yeah, Alter's going to use the ability that I had not already. No, it's going to stay there.
Okay.
Uses the ability stand still.
Yeah.
5, so that's 10, 15. Okay. They go now for the sources of blood closest to them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And that's all they do. Jacques the Bard, your nausea settles as you are now in a
Good.
tunnel.
Right, so he's not playing his music anymore. So from his bandana, he pulls out one of his wands. And now that he feels he has avoided being attacked for a round, he'll move back to the door, reopen the door, which is part of his move action, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
3, 4, 5. Where are they? Can I reach them in? So that's 6 and 7. 5. So I'll get to about here. Yeah, that's actually fine. I can do that in that amount of time. Okay, so I'm next to this one, and he's going to put his wand into the cloud of these things, waft it around, trying to get a touch attack and cast Cure Moderate Wounds. Look that shit up. Well, what's their touch armor class? I guess I don't know.
I'll tell you now. They are immune to any spell that targets a specific number of creatures, including single target. You can't target a single mosquito.
That's very annoying. It's particularly good against undead, isn't it? That's why he thought that might work. It didn't.
Yes, they
That's
are
my
too
plan.
small, in theory, is I suppose meant to be the thing. They are too small to target
That's
the
unlike any
individual.
swarm I've ever fought before. I've fought swarms before, and swarms can be damaged.
Swarms can be damaged,
They're
and
not
I'll happily give
Gygax
you this
swarms.
information.
They are immune to all damage.
I will give you information at a later date.
I think maybe the wand of magic missile next time if you get the chance.
Magic missile targets a single creature. It won't work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I thought about the wand of magic missile, mate, and I figured it's going to get one of them, isn't it, or something. I figured
You'd
a
get
cure mod,
one
because it's good
swarm.
against undead, would maybe
We
do
can't.
something because they're
Well,
undead.
unless
You
Vessel's
can't
got
damage
something, then
them
we can't. We
without
can't do
some
this.
sort of fire burst area of effect spell, which I don't think any of us have got. So.
Well, Jacques the Bard, you are now looking on next to them in terror as you are frantically wafting your wand in the swarm,
Yeah,
going,
they're going to
"Ah,
attack
merde,
me. Fine.
putain."
No.
Um,
It was worth a try. Probably
Glint,
wasn't.
you are seeing Jacques in there just wafting his wand. What are you going to do?
I've got nothing. I've got nothing. I have nothing.
Yeah.
I've no means of hurting them in any way. I'm going to looking at the where the altar is. Does the altar still like it's inert?
Yes, you saw earlier when you were looking at it. It's completely inert. It would have to be essentially recharged
You
by a
can
caster.
you can see where my thinking was.
Yes.
That would have been cool, wouldn't it?
Unfortunately, it's
That would have been really cool if we'd somehow
it's out of
managed to
juice.
activate it. And it. In fact, you know what? Tell me that's not the only way that we'd have to kill them is by using that fucking thing.
No, I suspect if you had some sort of area of effect spell.
Yeah, too bad we had a wizard with us. Boom,
I
boom,
think
done.
I've got
Yeah,
possibly
yeah.
one area of effect dealio that I could.
I'm really
have a
sorry,
go at.
guys. I have nothing to offer in this battle. I am very sorry. I am moving towards the hole. I say we fall back and we rest.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. To there. 55. 60. And that's just normal double movement, so I can do that again, right? But it's only 20 feet for a crawl space, right?
Yeah, so you get an extra 20 feet because your speed's been enhanced anyway.
Bye. There.
And Glint the rat scurries away.
Sorry. Good luck.
Vessel, as you
Yeah.
come to no longer being nauseated,
50, 55, 60. I head over to there, and then I'll attempt to use my last use of turn undead and see if I can turn it. Turn that.
okay.
Ooh.
But I don't have a high level for it, so don't.
Well,
Don't
it's
think
rolling
it's
on a
gonna-
table, so you might roll high on that table, right?
Maybe. So it's just D20 plus caster level plus charisma, isn't it?
That's the one.
Not caster level, but turning level.
Turning level, that's right, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I've got my information. Let me see. So, turning.
It's...
Yeah, so you need to. Yeah. Okay, part one of the turning check.
Yeah.
You need to. Yeah.
16, so that's cleric level plus 2.
That's correct, which would be.
5!
Of course. Does it not carry over?
It's not a cleric. The rest of it.
5. They are too powerful for your turn.
Cool. We're done. Let's get out of here.
Get out the door. Oh no.
So basically, that was never going to be possible.
That's your turn. It's now these creatures, and
I'm fucked.
I wonder.
So much trouble. I'm in so much trouble.
Honestly, I'll tell you now, Jacques, they know they can't reach Vessel, but they know they can both reach you.
Oh, they're not going to chase anything, no. Fine.
They're blood
Yeah,
hungry,
okay.
and you're the closest source of blood.
Bring it on, you buzzing. You absolute. Now! Now!
Is this ability damage or ability
Static
damage?
damage.
Okay.
Uh,
I'll prepare some lesser restorations tomorrow.
you take 3
I
points of
think I've
damage,
got lesser restoration, possibly. I
and
take
you also
23
take 2
points of
points of
damage?
con damage
From one of them.
from both.
Oh, that's not as bad as it could have been. That's minus another 1, which drops me down to that on maximum. Puts me up to... Holy shit, I'm gonna die. I'm so close to death.
Close the door behind you. You'll hear a voice come through the shaft.
It's now Jacques the Bard. It's your turn. I need you to make 2 fortitude saves, please. DC 15.
But it doesn't matter because you've just
Yeah,
moved.
all you're going to do is
You'll still
move.
have to
You're fine, you're fine, you're fine.
You can
It's the
vomit in the
difference between
corridor.
Really
1
nice to be
or
able to
2
make the
move
fortitude
actions.
save.
Oh. So yes, 1
Is
or
this
2.
you celebrating because you'll get to kill him?
Yeah, balloons. The balloons are rising. It's time, finally.
It won't do it now.
It won't do it now. No.
Right.
Do this though.
I'm just making sure I've got my save. Okay, yeah, same. So 1 is 18.
You succeed on being nauseated against one of them. Against
And the other one is
both.
17.
You are not nauseated. You can take a full round of actions.
And so I can get to.
Yay, we get to run away.
And I'm out of their range, aren't I? There.
I believe so. They
They're
moved
not out of
6.
mine.
No, I think they moved 6 squares. I think.
Well, they knew they couldn't reach,
That's true. Yeah.
and I think they moved 20.
I might have miscounted them.
So they might actually still be able to reach me. And if I move 1 more, are they
When you
still
get
mine?
into the corridor,
because I'm going to try my one thing, and I can reach them. Right, okay, there.
You can do it from inside the door, surely.
No, because then it will be out of the 30-foot range.
Oh, yeah.
Right, I have read all of this.
Okay.
It is a 30-foot radius spread, so it affects all creatures within a 30-foot radius spread. Right?
Okay.
It says creatures. It does not say living creatures, so it should
Okay.
affect undead. It does have spell resistance. Saving throws will, not fortitude. And it lasts for concentration up to 1 round per level, so I can keep running away and keep pointing it back at them as they are coming at us.
Yes.
Right?
What is this? What
This
is this
spell
power?
is called Fugue. It is a scroll which he pulls from his bandonion. Essentially, it just scrolls up like a music stand.
Can I
Starts
pause you for a
playing
second?
music.
Is it a charm, compulsion, phantasm, pattern, or morale effect?
Evocation, Sonic.
Okay, absolutely. I'm just checking.
So some of the effects are things that won't affect it, but some of them surely are, because I'm pretty sure they're not immune to sonic damage. Sonic damage is one of the possible effects off of here, and if essentially I do a perform check, and there is a table, and my perform check has to hit a certain amount, one of them, which is quite low on the perform check, if I exceed it, it says you can choose any of the effects lower than your perform check still. So I'm going to make a perform check.
So you just got to hit a rad solo and it'll work.
Pretty much. But I think the saving throw is still just the spell level. And the spell level is 4, I think. Level 4. Level 4 spell.
Yeah.
So the saving throw is a will save DC 20.
Let's have that.
Oh, I
then.
see. You're going for DC 20, are you? I've just had to check, and you're absolutely right. So this would be very sweet if it does work. Their will save is here. So
let's have it.
First one meets but does
Did
not
exceed.
exceed.
A little bit.
Second one does not meet.
Wicked. Now I
They
do
both-
a perform check. This is the first and only time Jacques has had to do a perform check.
Can you say performance check, please, just for branding?
Performance check, sorry.
Can you look directly to the camera and say that?
Oh my god, why didn't I even think of that? No one ever does them. This is the only time, and I
the
didn't.
only time it was
You didn't
Directly
even
to the
bother
camera,
to do it.
Jacques.
Wait, we can edit that. We can edit the
Okay,
shit
let's do
out
that
of it.
again. Let's do that again.
Well,
Hang on, let me just pause.
so I
the
do
music.
a
Wait.
performance check. Did I not do it right?
I was going to mute the music so you could just dub it in. Go on. One more
Once more
time.
feeling.
I think it's perfectly fitting to the channel.
Once
But this
more
is
feeling.
really, I have to be honest, the performance check here is entirely surplus to requirements, because all I've got to do is beat 20 and my performance check is 22.
I'd say
you
that
don't
you're
roll.
quite unlucky. Somehow you managed it.
I rolled -5.
So if I wanted it, that would be victim is knocked prone, but they can fly, so it won't work. But I will lower it to the 20. Victim takes 3d6 points of sonic damage.
Very nice.
And again, it is maintained. So they take 10 points of sonic damage, both of them. That's the end of my turn. They can keep coming towards me. I can keep running away. I can keep doing this. Fingers crossed, guys.
You notice that, the dispersion of them
Performance check.
scatters a couple of extra mosquitoes with it as well. So nicely done there, Jacques, as you defeat some of the swarm. Lovely stuff.
We'll keep going.
Glint. Like speed crawling at this point.
I guess you know what? He'll get to about there. I think he gets to there so he can spot if anyone's going to come around the corner.
Yeah, that's fine.
And he'll wait there. He doesn't want to abandon his friends, but he also doesn't want to.
But he is willing to.
Listen, he doesn't want to die.
Mike.
Yes.
You know that rat?
He's already gone. I was just leaving him there for the sake of...
I was going to say, well, the rat isn't... I mean, it's not dead, though, is it? I mean, is it dead?
Don't know. It's from
your
bag of tricks.
It's alive.
Yeah. It's just
I left the rat there, so unless one of you wants to move it into the corridor, by all means, I was just...
No, it's not moving into the corridor.
Matt has
it's staying exactly where it is.
Okay.
I'm just going to get the rat and be like, look at me, don't move.
Poor rat.
Do not move.
You can send the rat forward.
When you die, you will reappear in the bag.
Okay. With that, then, Vessel.
Yeah, gonna very excitingly run away.
Tootle, tootle, tootle.
I don't know how far I can move crawling, but
It's a 20-foot crawl space, but you've got an enhanced speed, so...
I'll just probably go to about there. That feels a good
You are
distance.
my defender, my protector, my new altar, etc., etc., etc. Lovely. As you retreat, the swarms approach.
My calculations. They can both reach the rat.
They both can reach the poor rat.
Brutally destroy it.
Let me just get the stats for a basic rat. I don't.
We know it's dead. It's dead.
It's dead.
Right. Just say it gets eaten. It's
The
like
swarms-
in The Mummy. They swarm the one random slave.
Yes, you look in horror as these undead mosquitoes essentially start to just suck all the blood out of this poor rat until it is nothing more than just essentially a husk of fur and bone. The rat is dead. Long live the rat.
Long live the rat.
That's their turn. Jacques the Bard, are you going to repeat a process?
Yeah, Jacques going to play and then move this time because I still want to move the hell away for them, but I want to get line of sight. So same thing, DC 20 on both of them, and then I'll roll the performance check.
How long does it last?
Concentration up to 1 round per level.
Oh, nice. So your concentrate, that's fine. A failure. Oh, the second one critically succeeds.
Yeah. 25 actually is the check, so they'll both. It doesn't.
It's
really
fine.
matter.
You don't need to
I
roll.
don't need to roll it, but I'm just doing it because I don't want to not roll the performance check.
I see.
The performance check.
The performance check.
We should all say it together at the same time, but I feel like that's
Latency,
like doing the
clap
test again.
Let's not.
The performance check, performance check.
Poor Jack, yeah.
Yes.
Performance check is a limited company.
They take 6 points of damage, the one that failed.
6
From a
points.
particularly harsh pull on
3,
the
2, 1, boom.
And
yes, you notice quite a few of them just.
Quite a few of them. It's still going.
4,
Yeah.
5.
Go away.
6.
Take the hint.
And I don't think they can move a full 6 to 30, but I will move 1 extra because they're going to move around that corner, I suspect. I am then going to turn, and I have the Bandonian ready. I'm still gently playing it, ready to do a pulled note.
The acoustics in here are amazing.
Ooh,
Are you doing anything at this point, or are you slowly backing up, all of you?
No, I'm still playing. I'm still
I know
casting
you are.
spells,
So
and they're
Lynch,
chasing
what are
me.
you doing?
Yeah, you need to declare. I'm gonna move absolutely because I don't want to be in the way of them if they decide, oh my god, we need to go. So he's just gonna scramble.
Yeah.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh no, I've got increased still, don't I? That'll do. If they get to me there, then they deserve it.
I deserve to die.
Yeah, and I deserve it too.
I deserve to die.
That's Glint's turn.
Okay. And Vessel?
Yeah, I'll scoot. It's not me yet, though, is it? Is it not? Oh no,
It goes
I am.
Jacques,
Yeah.
Glint, Vessel.
20 feet.
I go here. Anything else?
Anything else?
What do you
Like
mean?
one of the
Anything
things
else?
that I don't affect the swarm. One of the many things I could try that won't work.
It can move further than that. I know it can.
They've moved. They've moved their duration.
They haven't moved their full speed.
They have.
Nay.
They moved 20 feet. That's it. They've moved.
Okay.
Jacques.
Not a problem. So they're obviously like here, aren't they? We just can't see them around the freaking corner. That's as
You
far as
can
they can
just
go.
about make them.
I'll
but
do
yes.
5, 10, because that's 5, 10, 15, 20. I can still reach them when they get round here. I'll just a bit of extra leeway, back up one more.
Yeah.
Range battle, you've got this.
And that is that turn. That is 3 rounds.
Are you
down.
preparing? Are you ready in action?
No, really, I'm just moving. I'm still playing. The spell is still cast. I'm waiting for them to appear. So on my next turn,
You could ready an action on this turn when they come into range to use it, and then
on the next turn, yeah. Well, how
I'm
far?
just trying to give you optimum usage.
Oh, that's a really good point, actually. Yeah. So I'll ready an action at the end of my turn for when they come into range. Yeah, when they're in this square, and then at the beginning of my next turn,
Back to normal.
I'll cast it again. So I'm not wasting around. Thank you, Mike. That's really kind of you. Stop it. That's not in the spirit of the two of us.
I thought it
Sorry,
as well.
sorry, yes,
so
yes.
If you hadn't said it, I might have. But I might not have.
Excellent stuff. Jacques,
Yeah,
you're
there
like,
you go, ready.
oh, you're holding a note, you're holding the note. You're about to do the drop. Glint.
Glint's writing a postcard home, a Tomb of Horrors postcard that he's found,
Wish you were here.
having an awful time.
Just that god awful devil face.
Pedantic, many corridors that lead to nowhere, lots of traps. Best, Glint the rat, kiss.
Best. Brutal.
Is that your round?
That's my round.
Excellent. Vessel?
I'll move 2 squares, there you go.
Yeah.
Nice. Then 1.
Activate.
It needs to move 1 more square.
2.
Full power.
They make a will save.
DC 20, both of them.
Save. They're both fine.
Damn.
They finish their movement. That's some good rolls. It's back to the top of the round. Jacques, it is now your turn.
Same again for both of them, please.
Can we just rinse and repeat? Me and Dom can't do anything, so
I know,
we can just say we'll keep moving, and we'll just do Matt's turns. There we go. How about that?
DC 20, DC 20.
Succeed. Fail.
The failure takes 13.
So that's nice.
I move to there.
Excellent. If you two want to move your squares, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all the swarm are going to do. Jacques, we're back to you because it's you and me at the moment. Whilst Glint and
round 4.
Yep.
Bear in mind this was a scroll. I can't cast it again. So if 10 rounds doesn't kill him, fucked.
I'm astonished right now. It's
DC 20,
crazy.
DC 20.
Don't forget to do your moves as well. Don't forget to stay out of range.
Oh, I am. I'm out. Well, this is the start.
Second one succeeds. First one fails.
Okie dokie. That's all right. The first one.
Yeah, that's alternating, isn't it?
Another 10.
Okay, so that's
10's not bad. And then my move 5, 10, 15. Did you move as far as you could, Vessel?
Might have. I was waiting for the map to catch up. It wasn't showing me around the corner, so I couldn't move there yet.
I see.
Didn't realise that.
As you guys are retreating,
One more
one,
square.
2, 3, 4. Do you need me to move you, Vessel?
Actually, no, it's fine. Don't worry
Oh,
about
I
it.
can move.
That's actually fine. They're not
Cool.
in range.
Is it my turn?
Well, you guys are just sort of doing your ment as you kind of need to. I'm just
Yeah,
doing
Jacques
it.
the Rat. Jacques the Rat. That's not my character.
Jack the Rat.
Glint the Rat. Jacques the Rat.
Glint the Bard.
If the rat dies,
He's staring down,
Jack might
waiting.
take that on as a name, as a tribute.
His ready
So we're
action
halfway-
is to run away as soon as they get close, so he's
Yeah.
just going to stay
We're
there
halfway
until then.
through.
So
Round
this
5.
that's 5.
Pass.
Damn.
Fail.
Noish.
Second one.
It is ultimate.
Rolls, what the hell? Like 18, 18, 18, 18.
Points of damage. That's noish.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah,
You notice
good
all your
damage.
evocation spells seem to be doing an extra amount of damage. It's doing
Lovely.
50% more.
And it's still alive.
Sonic, baby, Sonic.
Gotta go
The
fast.
sound in this little corridor is horrendous, by the way.
I
It
just
isn't
think
nice.
it's a terrifying image of us crawling, being chased by this swarm. It's horrifying.
He's just firing out these sonic waves from his bandonium.
It's
Never
epic.
has a sort of accordion weapon been so deadly. I kind of love it.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed, mate. This is unreal.
Do you want to do your movement?
I would love to, but Vessel is still in the way.
Like,
I can't. Mine's
Vessel's
it's
just
not
blocking
catching
me,
up.
going, no.
Wait.
there you go.
Oh,
I've done it
I
for you.
have moved, but it's not catching up.
Oh, I
so
see. Do your movement then.
I think I've already.
I moved in for him.
20,
Thanks,
10, 15, 20. That's as far as I'm going to go, so I'm still in line of sight. They're not going to be able to go any further than that, but I'll still be able to see them.
The swarm approaches. It's their turn. It's your turn, Jack.
They're both there, and I can see them. They're within range, so same again, please. This is number 6.
Fail. They both fail.
So they both take
15
10.
points of damage.
That is round number 6 gone. And I will
Much health,
move.
thank God.
You notice one swarm just fully gone as the remaining midges just seem to just disperse from that swarm. Congratulations, one swarm is dead. Another still pursues you.
Alright, I've done my move. We're still going.
5, 10, 15, 20. As all these,
Number 8.
yep, as all these midges travel the corridor towards you.
There you go.
11, they fail.
14.
They take 21 points of damage, taking them to -10. How do you finally defeat both?
I genuinely think that he just, in the last one, he just holds a note really. It's kind of, he's having to put a lot of power into it because he hasn't got this spell. Like, it's all done from a scroll, so he's sort of forcing it out through the music. And the music just kind of goes up in frequency, and the last one's just burst. Little puffs of, like, red sort of smoke. Yeah, this. And then he starts playing a tune. And he lights up a cigarette.
And I think that's a great place for us to take a short break as our party, I don't want to say relish, but recover from a tense combat there against an undead swarm. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. If you haven't already, please do give us a like and subscribe. Please ring the bell for future comments. And likewise, if you would have tackled a swarm differently, I know there's many ways, do leave it in the comments. And we'll be back very shortly. And we are back. And our party have just survived the blood-moat swarms. But they find themselves retreating in a crawl space. What will they do now?
Oh, bleeding heck, Jacques. That was lucky you were able to perform such a maneuver.
It was. It wasn't even. It was playing from sheet music. Not a spell that I already, or a song that I had already learned.
It wasn't
Maybe.
original
Straight from-
composition.
It was not one of mine. I played straight from sight. I sight read it and I play it, and they go pop. It was tight. It was difficult, and I am feeling a little bit worse for wear because I have 4 hit points.
Oh my
remaining.
god!
4.
Right, we better have a rest today. That answers the question I was about to ask.
I'm thinking, what if we go back into? I know it is a little crazy because this is where, but if we don't open the other urn, we have searched for traps. We have set everything off. There are pews. Maybe we are all right to settle rather than in a trapped corridor in the chapel to rest.
Yeah, if that's what you're comfortable with. But is the
can
gas
close the
still
doors.
inside?
I mean, the gas was going to dissipate after a little while, wasn't it?
I don't think he said.
Do we think? Well, we have a little while. Let's go and wait for a few minutes, see if it dissipates. If it does not, then we will find somewhere else.
Yeah, so we'll wait a few minutes, check to see if the gas is gone.
Let's go.
Don't make us move backwards and forwards.
Everyone's...
It's fine. The gas is still there. It almost looks like there is a steady stream coming out. Perhaps you could attempt to disable it, but...
Better I go back and disable it now.
It's a very good idea, actually.
Whilst I still have the immunity. Alright, I'll go back.
I will sit in this chair that landed right back here.
Yes, funny that.
Probably a little bit wobbly now.
I'm really sorry. I pulled my character and I don't know where he's gone. Is he under you, Dom?
Corridor where he was, isn't he?
No, I've moved him under you.
I'm stuck.
If you got yourself now,
Yeah,
yours should
you.
be down at the bottom.
Yeah, so he's going to go to where that vent is. That's pulsing the gas out, and he's going to do a...
back to the front pews.
Disable device, yes?
Yep.
It looks like a device. He will merrily use his tools. Do I still get that +2, Matt, or is that gone now? I guess that's gone.
That's long gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
Well, you never know. That's a 37. I know I've been complaining about rolling a lot of 1s, but I have also rolled a few 19s this session, so...
And that is easy disable, as once you disable the device, the poison in this room, the gas slowly starts to dissipate until... I am not zoomed in enough.
Until...
Okay, there we go. It vanishes. Always worrying, deleting something.
There we go. Right, I say we camp in these 4 squares next to the crawl space and exit.
It's a very good idea.
Yeah.
Really. Has anybody received any injuries?
No, I'm actually still sitting pretty on the temporary hit points I was so blessedly awarded.
I think I took a little damage.
Everything is ours.
But I can convert all my remaining spells into healing magic.
If you are not going to use them, this is fine. In which case, I will do it to myself. Cure moderate wounds. Cure moderate wounds.
Well, I can cast it on you as well.
It could cure you.
The one does like 50 charges.
Yeah, mine's got 50.
70. Which takes me nowhere near to full. Actually, it does take me near to full with my new temporary maximum of 40.
Oh my god, your health is bad. Goodness me.
Well, I lost 20, didn't I, off my maximum?
Right, cool, got it.
I will use Cure Serious
Cure Serious.
with this 3rd level spell.
3d8 plus 15. Very nice.
Now, if tomorrow you learn Restoration...
Well, I'd probably do lesser restoration.
Yeah, I was going to say, the problem is, how many have I taken? 4 in total. Yeah, so I'm going to drink, because I've got a potion of lesser restoration. So I will take my potion of lesser restoration. That could fix it. It probably won't. Come on. Ah.
Very close.
Ah. Wait. You get 1 back, don't you, per day? So actually that will fix it, because when I rest, next time when I wake up after the rest, I'll have the 1 point back naturally.
You will.
So that will put me back up to full. Okay, so I take the potion of lesser restoration with 3. Nice. So by tomorrow, I will be back at full health. I will be back at full everything, but I will have none of my scrolls. Shit.
Fantastic. Is there anything you're going to do now, or are you just going to camp?
Lay down and attempt to sleep through the
try and get some rest in, although we will have a watch each to ensure that we aren't snuck up on.
What about Alter?
That's a good point, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Bring him back up there for you.
Yeah. Keep watch. He is a good church. A good Alter.
In that case, you're all going to rest. And as you all attempt to fall asleep, it's just a very eerie place. It's deathly quiet. And you don't know if the sounds you hear are just wind moving through, or occasionally you or something scurrying, but it's a very odd night's sleep. Nothing disturbs you during your sleep, but you still get all your a full night's rest worth of healing back. You gain your level in hit in hit points. You gain an ability score point back if you lost any. Jacques the Bard, you wake up and you look dead. You take 4 points of strength damage as you are now suffering from corpse bloat.
Oh no. Oh no,
the bloat.
Well. Hang on a second, right? So I was on. Fucking maths. Hang on a second.
Jacques the Bard looks like a walking corpse at this point. His skin is pale. His cheeks are gaunt, but he looks like he's just carrying extra water and fluid. I'm just gassed. I don't know. He's just bloated and gaunt in the same instance. Pale and deathly looking.
I'm back at full health.
I will cast Remove Disease on Jacques the Bard.
Very nice.
Just as a point, a -4 on strength put me to a strength score of 4.
Oh, it's okay. Vessel has cured you of your disease.
Oh my.
So when he first woke up, he looked like an absolute walking, living skeleton.
Worst
this is the worst
hangover
ever. I feel like mad.
And
merci.
Vessel, what does your remove disease magic look like? Is it sand?
It's one of those things where diseases usually run on something that they take from the body, and most of Vessel's healing, healing touch and spells are based on sand and desiccation. So he actually just withdraws a load of water out of you until you get to the point where either you're going to die or the disease is going to die. And then luckily the disease dies and then puts the water back on you.
That was very unpleasant.
Sometimes to be kind, we must be cruel.
It's fine, I deserve it.
Just so you are now all aware, the effects of Hero's Feast has dissipated.
Oh, shit. We have lost whatever
The
that
what,
gave
sorry?
us. Hero's Feast. It doesn't affect you, you weren't around for that.
Cool.
Let me just look that up so I can make sure that we know what we're removing from ourselves. It's mostly just the poison immunity, but I'm going to re-grant everybody that anyway. So the temporary hit points are gone.
But you're re-granting us what? Sorry.
And also, we were getting a +1 morale bonus on attack rolls, will saves, and immunity to fear effects for 12 hours, but that's all gone now. But I will still re-grant us the immunity to poison for 10 hours with delay poison times 3.
Nice.
Wow,
So I
thank
cast
you.
1, 2, 3 level 2 spells before we even start. But we're all immune to poison. I think it's probably worth it because we're hitting so much in this place with poison. Level 2. So I have one more level 2 spell left, but I have all my others, so it's all good.
Very nice.
Most gracious, Jack the Bard.
For 10 hours at least.
It almost feels like no time has passed at all. It's just your natural adventurer's instinct kicking in for your rest period. But now slightly more refreshed.
Plays a beautiful, beautiful tune, and it just chills us all out, ready for the day.
Nice.
Vessel prays at the altar, only casting one spell permanently at this point, as divine power courses through his sandy veins.
This isn't the large spell yet, is it?
No, I've learned.
Oh, don't make yourself large again. I will cry.
Nice.
Well, I prepare myself by strapping my weapons to my belt and looking ready.
Very good.
So,
we are all feeling good about the day, eh? We?
Not so good would be the word.
it'd take a lot to top yesterday, to be fair. It would take a lot to be as bad. But who knows?
Do you think the other urn is full of flies as well?
Of course, it is full of lies, and we're not going to find out ever if I have anything to say about it.
We'll never know.
Alright, in which case then we have pretty much 2 options.
So the strange wall with a hollow sound.
Or through what is I think a secret door, but is probably some sort of keyhole. We need to know what to put in.
Oh yes, of course. Sorry, yes. There's the keyhole slot thing, and there's the fog wall, which we have a bad feeling about, based on all of the others that we have witnessed.
Yes.
What can we put in the slot?
Glint's going to very carefully approach the urn, now it's emptied of the terrible swarms, and he's just going to peer inside to see if they were, in fact, like guarding something in that urn.
Yep.
I hadn't even thought of that. Good shout.
You look in, and there's nothing.
Bollocks. Of course.
Of course.
The candelabra things, are they lit?
No.
Let us light them.
Very well, I'll use my flint and tinder, that's no problem.
Have we not learned that interacting with anything in this place is not strictly necessary?
That's true,
Nothing but danger.
It'll only end in death.
But if we do not, we cannot progress, and if we cannot progress, we will turn into that. And he points at the skeleton.
What about those shards we picked up from the brain room? Will one of those go in the slot maybe? And he puts one of those in.
What was it? Oh, just a shard of like broken.
I think there was like you described some kind of gem or something that was scattered across the floor.
Oh, there was like cut sapphires and bits that were littering the floor.
He tries to cut He tries a cut sapphire.
You find a slightly flat one, and it fits in, but like the gold piece, it just sort of sits in there but doesn't do anything.
Could you see if it is a locking mechanism? Perhaps,
Yeah, is it any
Bernard,
kind of
or
device? Like, now that I know it's there,
open
can I do
lock
another
skills?
check on it? Like an open lock? Yeah.
Or disable device?
I have a dagger.
I have my altar, my strength.
I will
My
try and
door
stick my
breaker.
dagger in it. In the coin slot and see if I can just at least see how deep it goes with the dagger.
I move away.
Well, that deep.
I will move towards it. It goes in about this deep.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
I just had to check. There's nothing really you can sort of interact with Glint in terms of a disabling or anything.
What about that bit of scroll that we couldn't read?
Do you have read magic?
No, but can we stuff it in there?
Roll it up and stick.
Can Vessel try and break through the wall? Just full on. I can't remember the character
really
name.
fucking hard.
The wall.
Yeah, where the
slot is.
the hole is.
Oh, I see. You want to look into it?
No, I want to try and smash through it.
Smash through it.
Okay.
Yay! Destroy the Tomb of Horrors.
I have a
Burn it,
very
raise it.
limited set of skills. This is what I can offer.
I think this is a very good skill. Well done.
Right. Give me a second so I can get the right information.
Because Jack is currently stood staring into the fog gate.
Ready to backflip.
He's ready to jump into it.
Oh,
I
so
feel there's
it's
nowhere else to go, and I'm not going to be a skeleton in this room.
okay. Okay. You can attempt to hit it if you want.
Yeah, let's do it.
Pretty sure he can hit it.
Do you want an attack first?
I don't need an attack off of you. It's an inanimate object.
You're an inanimate.
No, you never
object.
know. You never know in this tomb, do you? To be fair, the slot dodges you.
Yeah.
You go off. How does the wall dodge your hit?
Make a fortitude saving throw. Yeah, you're dead.
So one attack. Oh, that was very poorly rolled. 11 damage.
Oh no, this was not very good.
11 damage does nothing.
Second attack. 21 damage.
Your second attack.
This is how you brute force.
Again, seems to do nothing.
So a hardness of over 21, because you have to bypass a hardness with damage, and
Well,
then anything over that
It
does damage to the
has
thing.
potentially bypassed it, but depending on how much it's bypassed is how much damage it's done compared to how many hit points it's have.
Were you confident that there was a space bet there, Jacques the Bard, from the Resonance?
No, it just sounded different to the rest of the wall.
There is
Ding,
a
ding, ding.
It
all or
sounded
nothing.
different, and then you found a little slot.
There is an all or nothing measure, but if I do it, you might not be able to help me if I try and do it and fail. It might be game over.
Well, if you would like, I can play you a song to boost you a little bit. I have all my songs back. They are all in my head now.
I'm afraid that wouldn't be of much use. But this looks like the only way ahead other than the Golden Wall, and we've seen what the Golden Wall is capable
The
of.
piss gate.
Yeah, the piss gate. Okay, let's try this then. I'm just going to bring it up. I've not tried this before. I wanted to avoid you doing it entirely, but it looks like we have no other choice. Glint the rat will approach the wall once again. So he's standing right in front of it, and he'll look at you guys and he'll say, "Blink and you'll miss me." He hits the blink ring because the other aspect of using the spell Blink means that I can step through solid objects. Because I am moving into the ethereal plane. So while blinking, you can step through, but not see through, solid objects. For each 5 foot of solid material you walk through, there is a 50% chance that you become material. If this occurs, you are shunted off to the nearest open space and take 1d6 points of damage per 5 feet travelled. So I'm going to take a 5 foot step in there and just see if I come out somewhere.
I will describe this then.
Well,
because depending on what happens, you step through into a 5 foot mass and roll me a 50-50. Low is good, high is bad.
Low is good, high is bad.
Low is good,
low is good, low is good, low is good.
50.
High is high.
Yes! No, it's low.
No,
that's
You just
high.
rolled a 2.
that's
on a
D2.
D2.
On a D2.
Oh, I see. I thought you were rolling and doing 100. Yeah.
You step 5 feet, you materialize, and for a brief second you are surrounded by a wedge of thick black stone, and you are immediately shunted back into the room you're in.
Ooh. Okay, roll me a D6, please, Michael.
You take 4 points of damage.
There's no way through. It's rock. It's black rock beyond.
Right. Look,
It's obviously some kind of blockage. If that is a door of some kind, there's no way through. Good in a pinch, though.
but perhaps the slot opens a secret door. Maybe did you check the back wall? You checked the chair and the urns, but you didn't check the wall at the back. You've checked all the other walls, but not this one.
You're quite right, Jack the Bard. I didn't check that wall. Let's have a check of that wall.
Let's give that a go. I will play Inspire Competence to give you a +2.
29 on the wall.
Please find something so I don't have to jump through the gate.
There is nothing on the back.
Well, Jack the Bard, I can't think of any other solution to pursue beyond this point other than the most welcoming, gleaming door I've ever set my eyes on.
Neither can I, my friends.
Oh, he's only got to bloody done it.
And he will do. I'm going to do a tumble check because he said he'd backflip.
Oh, he's actually going to backflip.
So I'm going to do a tumble check to do a backflip as I jump backwards through it.
DC 10.
Wow.
But I have 0 in tumble.
50-50.
Oh no! Wait, tumble is dex, isn't it? For some reason, it hasn't added
yeah.
my dex to it, so I have 3.
Okay.
Okay. Oh man, I really want to fuck it up. Either way, he's going through it, but it's whether he backflips through it or whether he sort of falls backwards through it.
Lands on his head.
Spider-Man at the kids' party.
Backflip! Oh shit!
You go through the fog.
You hear now?
Mad!
No, you can keep hearing him finishing mad. However, Jacques, as you enter the room, I need you to make 2 will saves, please.
Oui.
Will saves.
1. Un.
First one, that's good. Second one,
Power.
not
so
good.
much power.
DC 20. Okay. The first effect, you resist. That's absolutely fine. However,
What, does we see anything?
you don't see anything, but Glid, you hear something. That mare sounds quite a bit more feminine now. Jacques the Bard, you look down and you have completely swapped genders.
Oh, come on!
Jackie!
Jackie the Bard. Jackie the Bard.
How am I supposed to roleplay that without being cancelled? Fuck off. That's just so outdated. Like
I know.
it makes any
I know.
difference to my
It's
character.
such an archaic thing.
You can tell that they did it because then, like, everyone around the table at the time would be like, "No, you're a girl.
You're a girl,
Oh,
get out."
God, get out."
I will say the other effect you resisted would have been a bit nastier, but you're
Dread to think.
you are now a woman.
Don't say it.
Why would it have been nasty? I mean,
Okay.
all right.
You have stepped through the fog.
I mean,
Right, not that way then.
what do I do? Don't come through this unless you want a cracking pair of titties. But I have to say, my armor has not changed, and I feel a little bit uncomfortable now.
Glint the Rat says, "Do you wanna maybe leave that area now, perhaps?"
I don't want to go back through the fog.
Well, it might reset you.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But
If you
maybe-
deliberately fail, the second will save. It'll
Well,
reset.
what if I am happy?
Find
case,
some
that's
way.
fine. Stay in that
we,
tiny
we
room.
can't see him through the fog. Then can we hear
No.
him? Can we hear him?
Yes, you can hear him.
Her, sorry.
You can hear her, but you can't see her.
Who is that?
You can hear a French woman.
Who is that in there? Who are you?
I'm. Can I just go full Monty Python?
Don't do Monty Python.
Don't do Monty Python. No Lottie Cobbler.
This is how we ended up with Lottie Cobbler.
This is how Lottie Cobbler came about.
Never go full Python.
Fuck's sake. Why couldn't I have just been
That's so
severely
childish.
damaged or something? Why do I have to face this? This is shit. I don't like it. Okay.
Welcome to the Tomb of Horror.
It is Jack. I am still Jack. I don't know what you mean. I am still Jack. I think
Can you
maybe
come
I
back
have.
through then, Jack?
I have turned into a woman.
Unless there's somewhere to go.
I don't know what this is, but I have turned into a woman. I don't understand.
Check to see if there's anywhere to proceed from where you are.
Yes. Perhaps a secret passage.
I cannot check for secret passages, but I can tap the walls and listen.
You can do a search
Maybe.
check.
Great. Tap the
I mean,
walls
I
and
can
listen.
do a search check, mate, but I don't have. I can't search for traps. I think you can search for secret doors, though. Can't you?
You can't search for traps, but secrets, maybe.
Wow, I bet I'll be really good at this.
Jackie the
Fair
Bard
play.
with a 23.
I'll bet I'll gain £1 million tonight.
You find nothing.
No.
Yeah, of course. The natural 20.
23 is a
Who's
low
on
search
something?
check in
Indeed,
this
not good
dungeon, so...
The question is, if you're going back through, are you going to attempt to backflip back out?
Hang
No.
about.
Forward handspring.
You can't do the same trick twice.
Do you want to pass through?
No.
Just because I would move you if need be.
I don't want to pass through because if I pass through, something bad is going to happen. Oh, I don't like this. Now I am stuck in here, and now also I feel a lot of societal pressure about my weight. I don't know.
Hang on a second, hang on. Glint the Rat is going to get a gold coin from his belongings. We've got plenty of them from this room.
Yep.
And he's going to hurl it as hard as he can through the gold smoke.
Ow!
It's going to hit me in the face. Son of a bitch.
It goes through the smoke, and it lands at your feet, Jacques. It may hit you in the face.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Right. Jacques. I'm gonna do something that I've not done for anyone. All right.
I'm going to have this exchange.
Now you're a woman. I'm going to.
Yeah, it's strange that, isn't it? You notice that his whole demeanor's changed when talking to you. He seems to take longer explaining things to you.
Well, I mean, Jack was a very attractive male because look at the stats. You know,
I'm
his
sure.
whole
Oh,
thing is
sure.
charisma. She's beautiful.
All right,
We can't
Jack.
see her though.
Oh, but the sound of her voice is just lush.
Ooh la la.
You don't need to go through the fog wall again, and he'll take off the ring of blinking, and he will say, you can do a step diagonally through 5 feet. So do a 5-foot diagonal step using the ring of blinking.
Oh, wee wee.
So he will take the ring of blinking off his hand, and he will throw it through the gold fog.
Did you just give Jacques a ring? Is this a proposal? I've not done it for anyone, Clint.
Yeah, so you throw your ring, and yeah, ding ding ding.
Son of a.
You now have like a circle bruise just on
Who
your.
keeps throwing? Oh, it's just... He takes off his ring of featherfall and replaces it with the ring of blinking.
You can have 2, I think, on at a time, but what?
You can have 2 rings at once. Yeah.
Oh, but
Well,
you've
he's
already got a
the
ring of protection,
on
haven't
the
you?
other hand. So he has to swap one of them, and he wants to keep the protection.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then we'll, activate the blinking and do the step
5 foot.
through. But it will be a forward handspring. First step.
DC 10.
Okay.
She's better as a woman.
So either way, you're going to... Well, there's a 50% chance you'll get shunted, in which case it'll hurt you to do this.
Yeah, so roll me a 50% chance. Low is good.
Oh, it's a
high is
D2, isn't it? /
Well, 50%.
anything with-
Yeah, 50%.
D2.
Vroom. With grace and finesse, Jacques Lebard.
Well, I mean, it might as well be Jacqueline. Jacqueline.
You can give it Jack. There's a cool character called Jack in Mass Effect 2.
That is true, actually.
Yeah, just keep it Jack. That's so
We'll
cool.
stick with Jack. Jack.
That's who you are. Can I have that back, please?
Oui. He takes it back off, swaps it for the ring of featherfall, and we'll throw it back over to you. Then we'll toss. And
It's back on.
yeah, walks forward, and like this beautiful spell scale woman walks forward, and you expect this very feminine, just because of the look, but actually walks very much like Jack. Still, sort of wanders forward, but still a dude.
Right.
Just doesn't know how this all kind of moves yet, and she does not look comfortable in her skin at all. I think that I will get used to this eventually. Here is the problem. I did not find anything in there, and now we have nowhere to go. But I did not find anything in there. That does not mean that you will not find anything in there.
What would
Perhaps
happen if
can
you
step
jumped
through the
through it
wall
again?
yourself.
What happens if you go through it again?
I would rather not do that. You see, I've switched to German now. I would rather not do that. That's what happens. You change nationality. I don't want to do that. So maybe you go ahead.
No, I think I'm all right. If there's nothing beyond
I mean,
there,
you
then
can
no.
step through the wall, but there is a room, and we know it's not teleported us anywhere, and we know there's a room. That's why we've not ever used that. Now that we know that that's there and there's a room, you could step through the wall and do your...
Yeah, I suppose, yeah.
I did checks, and I was very thorough, but I am not as skilled as you are.
Oh, you're buttering me up now, aren't you? All right. Ring of blinking, of course, back on. He's going to attempt to do the 5-foot step and follow exactly the pattern that that entryway. So a diagonal line to avoid the fog wall. Low, good, high, bad again.
Yep.
God damn it.
Oh. 5.
Oh my god.
One of your toes
It's all right.
stays a little bit too long.
I can heal you. Don't
So it
worry.
says the nearest open space, so that... Does that just push me back, or will that allow, or you will allow me to just jump through and be fired out?
Through. Yeah.
Just for fucking...
Yes.
Could you put me in there, please?
Sure.
Thank you. Am I still the gender that I was when I entered before? So
Yeah,
it's
you've not
definitely...
stepped through.
So it could have been magic in the room. We don't know, because there were 2 saves after all. I thought maybe one was the door, one might be an active effect in the room. He'll look about with a search check. Do I still have that +2 bonus from Jacques the Barge?
I would suspect that you do, as he moved quite quickly, and it would last for 10 rounds after. But if you, I mean, it's up to the GM. I can play again.
No, it's fine.
It would just use up another round of bardic music.
That is 39 on the search check.
There is nothing.
Oh, you mother.
So it really was pointless. Yeah, great.
Yep.
Okay, he's going to jump through again.
Shit, you piece of shit.
I can't believe this. I can't
Where are we
believe this.
supposed to go? This is
Yay!
the end of the Tomb of Horrors, ladies and gentlemen. The end of the Tomb of Horrors is this room, because this is the end room. There's nowhere else to go.
Unless we find something mystical to go into that door, or that wall over there.
So yeah, just to remind you, there's that small slot with the letter O faintly traced above it.
It has O. What does O mean?
Right, read the frickin' poem again.
Oh, yeah.
We've done this before when we read the poem and we found something, but now, like, scroll back to the poem. Okay.
The columned hall? Are we in the columned hall?
I think so.
And there, the throne that's key and keyed. The iron men of visage grim do more than meet the viewer's eye. He'll look around. Are there any visages of iron men carved into the walls around?
No, like the only figures on like the work and the arts are these sort of skeletal, ill, macabre humans and dwarves and elves, and then just symbols for deities and suggestions.
It says
The throne
magical
that's key.
ring. Go back to the tormentor.
We recovered a ring from that chest. Can we put the ring that we recovered from the chest in there?
That's the ring of protection +1 that I'm wearing, but yes, please do.
But it might have a second use, who knows?
It might. Go ahead. I will hand it to you.
Probably best.
Take it off. Hand it to you, and
He put the ring into there.
And like the third bowl of porridge, it fits just right. And the ring reveals a massive wedge of black stone that drops down into the floor.
it is like 10 foot. That's why you didn't see anything.
Yeah.
10-foot wedge. That's
why, you know, that would have been a punching job for days.
days. Yeah. You would never have got through it. Oh my god. We can. I think we can.
Yes, there is.
This feels weird. I don't know how to say it.
By the way, that ring
continue?
is now completely smashed. It's gone. It doesn't exist anymore.
The ring?
Yes.
Great. So my armor class is now down by 2. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's fine.
Yes, there is actually a reference to a ring in the puzzle and loop, but
yes, there is. Yeah.
Yes, so the way is open to you.
Which means that even though it seemed like a naff find, something that was in that chest was important, which means the other two chests at some point further on are something to think about. At least we may need to go back and fight that thing and find whatever's in those chests if we find another puzzle that we can't get past. But for now, we have found a way forward, and I have found a cracking set of titties. Titties.
Right.
I'm sorry. I just want to make it very clear to everybody watching this. Right, this is shit and archaic, and I don't like the idea of changing gender as a punishment. It's bullshit, but it's in the thing. We have to play it, and we're going to be silly about it.
It's a relic of its
That's
time.
all I'm saying. It very much is. That's my opinion on it. But we're playing it, and I'm playing it to have fun, so I'm just going to be silly. I don't care.
We've got to get through it. So that black stone, then. So has that made like a bridge for us to walk over it?
Yeah,
so we
it's
can
essentially lowered into the floor, so you can now walk
out of the floor.
Yeah.
Well, it might have become part of the floor. It might be resting on a very weak part of the floor, so that as soon as extra weight is put on it, it will fall. So
or when you step on it, it will slam back up.
Oh no, you're right.
Slam you into the sea.
Yeah, Glint the Rat's gonna search the black rock.
Oh no, this place is the worst.
Is that bonus worn off now then?
No, I'm still playing. No, I wasn't playing, but fuck it, we're going to carry on. I'm going to play
25.
again. I start the tune again.
25, you see
have the bonus.
there's nothing. It's this thick, heavy stone fully in there.
Regardless, he's going to hit the ring of blinking as he jumps through the threshold, and he's just going to run across.
Yep, you do. You see a flight of stairs.
We're clear. There's a staircase. I think it goes down.
Jacques will do a forward roll, and she will land there. Forward roll. And then continue to play.
3, 2, 1.
Nipples.
So, with a quick refresh, right, you have moved into the corridor. What are you all going to do? And I will just make alter large, just so it fits.
I suggest that Glint thoroughly searches every single step for traps, because steps, man, come on. They're the easiest place to build traps in, surely.
Yeah,
30 on the search check on the staircase.
Still playing my music. Now I've started again.
That's fine. The steps are completely trap-free.
He's now going to move silently down the stairs, hugging the wall to then glance down the corridor.
I love that your music moving silently, but I'm playing.
Oh yeah, no, it doesn't matter, does it? Yeah.
You can't move silently when there's a bard.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
You can if you take certain feats, but I don't have them. Sorry.
You could do miming.
If I'd taken that as my ability. Unfortunately, though, you have to have line of sight with everyone for it to work.
He steps around the corner.
You see a door.
Not a door.
If I see
Most
another door,
dangerous objects.
I'm going to lose my shit. Lose my merde.
He's going to search the corridor ahead of him.
Yep.
$35.
There is no traps.
If there's a small passageway from where that throne is down to the room we're about to go in, the next time I see Michael, I'm going to slap you.
I didn't write this module.
I've got to blame someone, and
yeah, we need to aggressively lash out at something or someone. Yeah, exactly.
I've already taken all of your possessions, so that's fine. What are you doing, Glint?
Glint's going to look back at the others and will nod at the door, and he sort of like gives a nod as if to say, prepare yourself, as he moves to search the door first of all.
Arms are gone out. You have got this.
25, searching the door.
25. The door is not trapped. You can also see the door is unlocked, but you can also see the door slightly wedged. So you'd probably need to give it a bit of a bash to
As in
move
it's
through.
like old.
It's stuck.
It's warped.
Alter, do you mind? And he'll take a step back to allow the golem through.
Yeah, we'll just against the wall as it squeezes past.
Announce our presence as you enter the room.
Obviously, Alter can't speak, but will bash open the door.
Yep, give me a strength check.
Strength check. What is strength?
DC
Hotel, you have got this.
15.
Work out. 6.
I mean, it's huge. It's just, yeah.
Haha.
Boom. Still stuck.
Shit, do it again. I mean, he can hit it. What's it going to do? Break it? It's going to. Oh, oh, fuck off. Actually, fuck off. There's another fuck. Oh. Yeet.
Don't get complacent. Check the next hallway.
Yep, gonna.
This is what he does.
Yeah, this is what he does. He waits for you to get bored, and that's when he strikes at the entertainment. And by entertainment, we mean misery.
Yeah.
26. Search the corridor.
Yes, your searching actually reveals there is a camouflaged pit on the other side of the door. Only 10 foot deep, but enough that if you were to put a bit of grunt behind the door, if you're going to run into it, for example, you may end up running and falling through.
Here, look, there's a big old pit down there. It's camouflaged.
Fall 10 feet and be mildly irritated.
Yes, you can disable it if you want to permanently lock it. Or you can just leave it open and pass through.
I mean, yeah, just climb down and climb back up.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You don't see anything else in the room.
Do you want to search inside the pit for any secret?
I'll search inside the pit.
Mm-hmm.
For any secret.
Any secret
Something.
openings?
The pit is bare.
A bear pit.
Like Vessel's penis.
Oh.
Is that thing still out? I have not looked down in a little
It's
bit.
got a ring on it, if you remember correctly.
Oh, no.
I didn't specify he put it on his penis. I just had an appendage. You said that.
Fair enough.
You assumed.
I did assume.
Doesn't look like there's anything wrong with it. Just be careful. I'm going to search the door.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to stay on this side of the trap until he does.
32 on the door.
Again, it seems very similar. There's no traps on it. It does seem stuck.
This one's bleeding stuck too. And he comes back.
Alter, make way for us.
He's going to take cover in the doorframe.
10,
Doom.
16.
Yes, as Alter opens another partition in the corridor.
Don't be complacent.
No, I'm not going to be.
Feels like we've done this before.
This is such a great
It just
evening.
feels like the same thing as last time.
36 to search the
Only
corridor as
slightly
he
longer
goes
segment.
along with a hair comb or whatever. A fine
Well, believe
hair
it
comb.
or not, there's another pit.
There's another bleeding pit, would you believe? Alter.
You know what I would believe?
Check inside the pit for
I'm
any
going to check
secret.
inside. I'm going to check inside the pit, of course. Sorry, I moved you by accident there. Alter.
Yep, give me a search.
23.
No, it's just, again, a bare pit.
Nothing down there, apparently.
Completely barren.
I'm going to search the door on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Pit.
25.
Would you believe it? It seems completely untrapped, but stuck as well.
It seems stuck. Off you go, Alter.
I'm going to say
This
goodbye
corridor
to Alter
leads
now,
the
I'm sure.
Juggernaut.
this will be the end of Alter.
Yeah, there definitely
This
won't be
reminds
another
me,
small segment
actually,
with a door.
there was a story about a volcano named White Plume Mountain, and in it there were a number of doors that would make the whole place flood if you opened them all.
Mm-hmm. The door is open, and you see the corridor continues.
We.
Right.
It is not just another door.
I'm gonna stand in the doorway,
We go around the corner and there's another door.
and I'm gonna do a search check.
Are you in the doorway?
I said I'm in the doorway. I just fell onto that square.
That's fine. Give me a search.
36.
Well, would you fucking believe it?
Another pit?
Another pit.
Surely there's no point checking this one for traps.
This is another corridor of mild irritation.
I'm gonna look in the
There's nothing
pit.
threatening here.
There's even less irritation for this one.
23.
Yeah, there's no spikes or anything. It's just
23. The pit is bare.
The pit is bare. Off we go.
It's not air,
the pit
though,
is
is
bare.
it?
The pit is bare. It is bare. The pit is bare.
Hang on. Wait. Let me. Oh, I'm sorry. I moved you. I meant to move me. Gonna keep doing a search check.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was actually bare.
28.
The corridor is empty.
Bare.
Bet.
Bare pit.
Continue.
He's gonna peer round the corner from that square. Okay.
Yeah, Jacques and Vessel. Do you want both give me a spot check?
We.
No.
Probably not. Because spot's wisdom and that's again. 2.
Okay.
That's the same as my last spot check.
13.
It's okay.
Right.
Oh, damn, your leg is in the way.
Yeah, there you go.
What
That
have we
is a
triggered? What are we
very
triggering?
long corridor. Oh my god.
Does this lead back out again? of the whole
That
tomb?
must do. That goes so far.
I'm going to be really upset. No, but we've gone lower. We're underneath. So it can't lead back out, can it?
Well, there's one entrance that we never uncovered fully. It
Oh,
could.
are you kidding me? It actually looks like it could well lead to the other entrance on the end, which means we've made no progress at all.
I'm gonna suggest something, right? That is so long. Right, that is literally the entire length of the map, basically.
Give me 3 checks for the whole thing.
I don't know, that seems a trifle unfair.
Well, how many checks is it, genuinely?
I've been
How
doing this
long is it?
movement
Divide
speed,
it.
so
Okay, I don't
Yeah, but
even care.
how far is a single check?
I've been running them off movement speed. So 30 divided by 160 is
Good luck.
5 checks.
So, 26,
Nothing.
35,
Note.
36,
Nothing.
27,
Diddly squat.
final one, 28.
Absolutely nothing plagues you up this long corridor.
I stay with you the whole way, though, so that...
Oh,
the
what was
music
that?
remains.
What was that spot check for?
Yeah.
Oh my
I
god!
wouldn't worry about it. It's not going to be anything important, is it?
Right, I'm zooming
Sure
all
not.
the way out.
So when
Yeah,
you
you're
checked,
going up
you
there.
were checking for traps. Does that mean that you've checked for secret doors, or is that another 5?
I just did
separate
search
checks
checks,
for
so I'm
secret
hoping.
I was just combining all of that into...
doors? Okay, in
Well,
which
there's only
case
so
then,
many years in our
search
lifetime.
this door, open lock this door, or whatever we need to do, and see whether this leads us back out of the Tomb of Horrors, in which case I am going to shut down my computer and go to bed.
Fair.
Yeah.
Can you give me a listen check, please?
Oh, shit, yeah, I'm actually alright then.
Can you ping us back there, please? For some reason, I'm
Yeah.
trying to zoom in, and every time it's just sending me somewhere else. Can we do a what? Sorry,
Listen check.
Not with a roll like that. I'm not.
a
17.
listen check. Oh, I'm not amazing at listening. Oh, I'm all right at listening. I'm all right.
Your +2 still counts on this as well. All skills.
Yes, cool. In that case, wow, 33.
Glint the rat. I'm not any good at
Glint.
listening. The DC was 18, so Jacques, you just missed it by 2.
Oh,
Glint, it's almost as if you can hear far off music and happy singing beyond this door.
What?
that's creepy.
This current door in front of you it looks like a heavily bound door. There's iron bands and several locks upon it.
Oh, I just have the worst feeling about this insanely long corridor.
What does the poem say?
Yes,
Does
what
it
does
give
the
us any
poem say?
clues?
Yes, well remembered.
We always forget the poem. Poem doesn't even rhyme.
Poem.
Poem. 2 pits along the way will lead to a fortuitous force. Check the wall. Columned hall. And there the throne that's key and keyed. No. If shades of red stand for blood, the wise will not need sacrifice aught but a loop of magical metal. You're well along your march. So the loop of magical metal was the last thing we went through that led us into this.
Yeah.
Aye.
2 pits along the way will be found to lead to a fortuitous fall. So check the wall. Now, we found pits in the first corridor that led somewhere, but that bit comes after the magical metal. But I don't know whether this poem is in any particular order as far as the dungeon goes.
I don't think there's any clue, but what I'm going to suggest is I do not like the length of this hall. I think something's going to come down it.
These keys.
You think?
I am almost certain of it. So that's if we're talking about what we would do. A big long corridor with no way out. So I'm going to suggest, my friends, that you retreat a little bit before I open this doorway.
That is not a bad idea. Right. In which case, yeah, we'll move back. Well, let's go down about halfway. Because I don't want to entirely abandon you if some sort of combat kicks off.
It's alright.
Also, it
I'm
means
going
you're
to
out of range
search
of
the
my
door
music,
first
so-
anyway, so he's going to conduct a search of the door,
Yeah.
to which he receives a 37.
This is compared to the other doors you've gone through, this is sturdy, reinforced. And you can see as well, although it would be a single open lock check, this would be a difficult door to attempt to open lock. You can even, from here, you can almost feel magic radiating off the door as well. You don't even need to be a mage to feel this magic on this door. The type you don't know, but you can just feel a presence coming off it. It's not trapped, however. You don't feel any traps coming off this door. You don't see any traps coming off this door. You can tell there's nothing on this door that would trigger a trap. But you know to pick this lock would be incredibly difficult, and to break it down would take a while.
So we need keys.
It's not to say you couldn't attempt either. It's just
It says 2 pits along the way will lead to a fortuitous fall, so check the wall. These keys and those are most important of all. That's not the only thing that talks about keys. Columned hall you'll come, and then there the throne that's key and keyed. These keys and those are most important of all, and beware of trembling hands and what will maul. Do we need keys? Are keys going to be in the other two fucking chests?
It looks like I can attempt to pick the lock.
Give it
You
a
can.
go, for sure.
Do you want me to tell you what you're up against?
Yeah.
You know the range. DC 41. This is you get one shot at this. You can't just keep doing various, especially at this degree.
Okay.
You can also attempt to knock.
I still have the +2 from Jacques playing.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
40. What was it?
I can give you a bonus. Hold on.
Okay.
41 is the DC.
41 is the DC. I might make it. Who knows?
I mean, I think.
Wait, I would have to get an insane roll to actually beat it. I just realised. Even with what
No
I
harm in trying.
That's
I
my
might.
courage that
I'm
only
just trying to
boosts
work out if
into
this is a
courage.
personal spell or not.
I don't have anything that will boost a skill save any more than just that music, I don't think. Apart from like heroism, which I think adds to skills as well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've already got your +2. Is there anything else you can give me, or shall I just hit roll?
I can give you at least +1. I'm just trying to find the spell, but for some reason the site I tend to use isn't working. So I've got to use a different website. Just literally looking at it on a list. And it's personal to mine. Yeah, I'll give you. Wait, there's another one that's also divine. No. One moment. Yes, I'll just give you guidance, say +1. Sorry.
That's alright.
No.
Good. Well, we need to check. So this will give me in total +3 to this. So
Less.
okay, right. So DC 41 then, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You needed to roll
Terrible.
a 20.
Yeah, I guess I did.
You stop just before the moment that your lockpicks are about to break, because this is radically lower than what you're meant to reach. So you are like, nope. You know if you try again, you're probably going to snap your lockpicks on this. So
Don't do it. We have to go and find the keys.
it compared to the other slab of stone, this still looks like wood, just really reinforced.
Well, I'm not stepping through it because you can't follow me and help me if I do. So that's not an answer.
Don't do that. Definitely don't do
that. Okay, let's go back to the chest room. It's time for us to fight a bone golem.
I just don't have any way of contributing at the moment, is my issue.
Well, we have no other means of moving forward, do we? This is the only path we have to us. Is that right?
As far as I can tell, yeah, because there were no other doors, and you had phenomenal checks in the hall that we were in on all the walls, and you didn't find any other secret doors, right? Anywhere. And I mean, we went through the fog gate and found that little room, and that fog gate apparently was just to trick us and change gender or something, and that's it. There's nothing else to it. The only thing we found that was a secret and hard to find that makes you think it is the way to continue is this, and it does seem like this is the way to continue. It carries on. It's a good old long corridor with a door at the end of it. This has to be the way, and I can't think of anything that we've missed.
This is the
Well,
way.
no, I can. I can't think of anything that could have keys, right? And in the poem, it says about keys.
Well, we don't have any keys, do we?
It mentions.
But the ring was a key, but that was mentioned in the poem. So if there was another key, hopefully that would be
Yeah, well, the
mentioned
ring.
in there
The
too.
ring was specifically mentioned in the poem.
So maybe there's something else that's mentioned in the poem too.
So I'm looking at it now. These keys and those are most important of all. What keys?
These keys
Two-
and those, it's put very strangely.
2 pits along the way be found to lead to a fortuitous fall.
Is that are those not the pits from earlier though?
I just don't know.
We passed more than 2 pits to get here on this occasion. We passed 3 pits.
We have, but remember, we only found a secret passage in 1 pit before. So it says 2 pits along the way will lead to a fortuitous fall.
Didn't we?
So
I thought we did. I thought we did find those 2.
I don't think we did. I think we found 1. I think we found 1 that had a secret in it, and that's it. And there's 3 pits that we've gone over here. How did you boost that skill check again?
You did it for me.
No, well, I mean with my +2.
Oh, and then Vessel gave me guidance +1. Yeah.
I mean, I know that obviously you won't just allow check as many times as until you do it, but because we've gone past them and now we're readdressing the poem and stuff, can we have another check on those pits and have another try at searching them and just say, look, we haven't found anything, just double check.
Yeah,
I think that it's perfectly plausible that as a party we would say, let's double check everything.
You've altered the skill modifier, so
can we just go back and check these 3 pits again? Check the pits. Check the walls of the pits.
Pit closest
above the pits. Just check the whole region around them. And let's see if there's another one.
Okay, so pits closest to our way back.
Yep.
39.
39. Where are your tokens, by the way?
Still at the
in the corridor.
I didn't bother to.
We're looking at these pits, but we didn't bring them down.
Yeah.
Well, this is why I got you guys to do a spot check, because actually it looks like at the bottom of the closest pit there is a secret door.
Well done, Matt. Well done.
Good job.
Well done.
Poem. I fucking knew it.
But it says
Sorry, Matt,
2 pits.
The corridor.
Sorry.
I've just moved you further down, so you might find your avatar's shifted.
Could you?
I didn't realise you was under
That's
the
good, thank you.
sun column.
Well, there we go, guys. That is me role-playing my sex change. That was women's intuition. That is the extent of it. There you go. Happy days.
Lovely.
It says 2 pits. There's 3 pits there.
Yeah, but only one of them had a secret passage.
Another
the second
one.
secret passage that we've come across in a pit.
I wouldn't
Yes,
say that's
the first
very
one was in the first
clear.
corridor.
Right. Would you mind to bring? Would you mind bringing me?
Everyone
down?
else has already gone, Rob.
Do you
just
want
have
to
hit
do
down
those
many times.
mega checks on the other one? Now you've got the boosts again. You might as well just have a quick go at the other ones before we go try this door, just in case.
It's a false
Glint
door.
the rat, just like, oh, please move me. I just can't anymore.
I couldn't possibly.
I just couldn't possibly.
All right.
Alter, carry
So-
me with sand.
I'm just going to play this bloody music for as long as is necessary.
24 on the middle one.
Ooh, okay.
You see nothing.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Nobody told me nothing.
33 on the far one.
And nothing.
Okay. All right. Well, this is a secret door. You found it.
I'm
Let's
going to
go through
search. Wait, we'll search the door.
it. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm eager.
Oh man, this is how he gets
36.
you.
Yeah,
36.
The door is it's not. There's no trap there. It doesn't even look to be locked. It doesn't seem to be stuck. It's just secret, but you spotted it.
Nice.
Is that you opening it?
Well, if you've said that it's not trapped and stuff,
Yeah, it's not trapped.
why not?
Yeah.
Stood next to it.
It opens up into a very small, in terms of length, crawl space.
Okay. Again, I would happily go ahead, but I can't do the checks that you can do. I'm very sorry.
I'm going to search the crawl
And again,
space.
with the
I'm
length
right
of it,
here with you, boosting your saves.
Alter
Doing the only thing I can do.
can just bleed.
Can't
through.
do anything else while he's in there.
Yes, yeah, he just has to do as an action to go through.
23 in the crawl space.
Yeah, dirty, but nothing in there.
Okay. Search the door in the crawl space.
Yeah.
28.
Door is fine.
I attempt the door.
It's trapped.
The door opens and you see in front of you some stairs leading down, and it appears that the corridor continues on to the right.
It looks safe.
Well, to your left. My left, your right.
Come through.
Let's go. Are you moving, Vessel?
I'm trying.
I wasn't sure whether you'd frozen again, because when you're concentrating, Dom, you do sit very still.
I just brought him through for the time being.
Oh my gosh, boys, we found an actual corridor. I feel like this is progress.
Mm-hmm.
You do get a warm feeling when you actually make progress. I'll give it that. Because it's so rare.
I will say that Vessel is sort of behind you at this point, but just for ease. He's there. What are you going to do?
Rob?
I arch up to the wall and I'm going to glance round. So I'm using the wall as cover.
You look around and you see the western portion of this corridor is filled with slowly roiling pale white clouds.
Oh shit, that's a bad sign.
You get the impression as you go further into the corridor, it's harder to see what's in there because it's thicker.
Okay. Vessel, can you cast Detect Magic?
I can cast Detect Magic.
I would do it happily, but if I do that, I have to stop playing my tune.
Yeah, sure. I'll cast an instance of Detect Magic.
Okay.
And look around the corner because I'm currently.
Oh, as you spin around, okay. I'll have to give you a few bits then, as you've done that and you've kind of moved around. Yes, there is some really strong conjuration magic from this fog. You can tell that it's magically created, and that it's not like a trap. This is something that's been conjured into this spot. Give me a spellcraft check. DC.
I'm moving back here.
I don't think, unless he's describing it and I get the chance to do it as well, I'm not casting it.
I would describe it, I think.
DC 23. Just because it's a tough thing to gauge, but
nope.
Spellcraft. Oh,
you can tell. Yeah, there is something magical in nature beyond the fact it's conjured. There is another property to the fog beyond it just being obscuring. But you're unsure what that is. However, what I will point out is when you use detect magic, you also got a glimmer of abjuration magic in the corner here.
Okay. Well, my rat is gone, so let's see what we get this time, shall we? D100. 40. It's another rat. Reach into the bag. Squeak, squeak.
Rat.
The rat.
It's the same rat. It just turns and looks at me like really pissed off.
Yeah, how
You
dare
got
you.
me consumed.
And I go, into the fog with you. Throw it.
Can you? Oh, I don't need to.
The fog.
rat is
Over here. Go on ahead, ratty.
Can you roll me a d20? And we want a 20 for this.
Do we?
Yep.
No, it's a 5.
The rat fails its fortitude save. The rat goes in. You know when you scare cats and on like tiles, they kind of run on the spot for a bit, revving up, and then they run away. This is what the rat does. The rat turns around, it looks at all of you in terror, tries to run on the spot because it can't get good traction, and then flees in absolute panicked terror.
Fear. Okay, we can deal with fear. We now know that it's a fear thing, which is useful, right?
There goes the rat.
So we will have a look at.
I think I've got a spell specific.
Right, okay. So I can get a +2 bonus on saves. I can do Battle Hymn that gives us re-rolls on will saves. I'm assuming it's a will save, it's a fear effect, so we could get re-rolls.
It's a fortitude save, but...
Oh, well, I didn't know that. Thanks for telling me. It was just the rat and it just a D20, so I had no idea.
Sorry.
Mike did say it was a fortitude save, but it doesn't matter. We wouldn't know that.
Yeah, okay, no, that's fine. Okay, in which case then Iron Guts. Does Iron Guts help with fortitude? I can't remember.
It might also be worthwhile investigating that source of abjuration magic in the corridor we're currently in.
Yeah.
So, assuming that Jacques or Vessel have told Glint that, he's going to conduct a search check in that area too.
Yes.
Cool. Just for expediency. That's a 1 on the die. It's 21.
You can't find anything yet, but you can try again later once you've...
Right, what are we doing?
Currently looking through.
I can give us a +1
spells
to fear effects.
We used to be immune to fear.
We did used to be.
That was the good feast, wasn't
Hero's Feast. Yeah, it was a Hero's Feast, I'm afraid. Okay, what I can do, 1 living creature per level, no 2 of which can be more than 30 feet apart. Good. So, in which case... do I have to stop doing my bardic music in order to cast a spell if the spell isn't musical? Because I know some spells you can just weave into your bardic music because they're musical, like Allegro and stuff, but this one, Enchantment, Mind Affecting, it is specifically a bard spell. It's a bit nondescript as to...
I wonder whether or not there's actually anything down there.
Always the way. Can you imagine if we found a secret door in the pit, the concealed pit, through a crawl space, down some stairs?
I think it might be the abjuration magic might be the direction we're supposed to go. This is just a silly little decoy.
Okay. I'm just going to stop Bardic Music and cast this anyway. So I'll cast Good Hope.
Mm-hmm.
It is my no, it's not my last. I've not used any level 3s. So it's a level 3 spell. It gets all 3 of us. Does it have spell resistance? Yes, it does. So only the 3 of us that are alive.
Yep.
1 minute per level, so this lasts 10 minutes. The spell instills powerful hope in the subjects. Each affected creature gains a +2 morale bonus on saving throws, attack rolls, ability checks, skill checks, and weapon damage rolls.
Okay. How long does that last?
10 minutes. And then... I will use my last level 2. Because to be honest, there's not that much use in level 2. All allies within 30 feet. Once again, this lasts for 1 round per level, so we have to do this in rounds when we're moving through this fog. But this isn't the same now, actually, because I suspect, since Jacques is now female, the voice is no longer... So it's now more of an ethereal... Viking in the mountains type sound. Battle hymn. All allies, 1 round per level, get a reroll on any will save.
Okay.
It's a fortitude save.
It was fortitude. Fuck, forget battle hymn. I won't waste it.
Can we go and check where the abjuration thing was? We know that you said that there was a signature coming from there. I wasn't able to find anything, but you know that there's something coming from there. So let's go and investigate the abjuration.
Yeah, not me. I'm not casting. Yes. This is Vessel. Well, I've done Good Hope, so hopefully
Vessel, you can
should be all right.
Abjuration, because you know there's something there, you can give me a search on a DC 20.
I have shit search. But I will try.
You will still have +2.
So that's 4. You can tell there is a strong abjuration magic, like 20th level, but you can't find the door.
All right.
Glint, I'll give you another shot. Because Vessel's tried.
34.
Huzzah! You find there is a door locked into here. Now, this seems very similar to that door up that really long corridor. It seems both heavily reinforced, both with locks and reinforcement in terms of just iron and wood. And again, you could feel that abjuration magic now just radiating off this door.
Oh, here? Behind... Oh, I see. Shit, I thought you meant down the corridor with the smoke.
No, literally at the top there.
That's what me and Dom were both saying.
I reckon there's something down that corridor, though. Can I check?
By all means.
Down.
I mean, might as well. We've cast the spell, so...
You go down.
Go ahead.
Hang on. It's fortitude, right? Who's got the best fortitude?
Nope.
I'm not doing it.
Not
when we know that there's another way. We know that
I've got a fortitude of 6.
There's nothing down there.
Fortitude of 7.
There's nothing down there. There's nothing down there.
I don't know that. All right, try the door.
Let's try the door first. We have another avenue ahead of us.
I do have 1 dispel magic, but I don't think that'll help us get through the door.
Also, this is like a 20th level caster that's cast all of this.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I don't think we'll be able to dispel.
That door, then, are you saying, Mike, that that's as similar in ilk to the one at the top of the Megalon corridor?
Yeah, DC 41.
Yep. Fine.
You can get 1 shot at this.
You're not going to do it. We need keys.
I don't get the guidance this time, though, do I? You've already used that, right? That's
but you've got
permanent.
Good Hope. Does that give you skills?
Good Hope, I think, adds to skills. Yeah, does skill checks. And it is morale, which is not competence, and you still are within the 10 rounds of me stopping singing, so you've got +4 overall.
Okay.
I can give you a +1 if you want an extra
Let's
guidance.
do it.
It's my last guidance, so.
Okay.
What have you actually got to roll then to achieve
I've
this?
got to get a 19.
Right.
But I've been rolling a lot of 19s this session, so now I
Well,
definitely won't.
you never know, do you? Never know.
Please.
Oh, fuck.
That's a 1 on the die.
Oh, fuck.
You can't critically succeed or fail on checks. You remove your lockpicks. You know if you try that again, they are broken.
Fine. I will step down into the smoke. Mike.
Cool.
There must
Anything
be
in
another way
particular,
than
or are you
down
just
here.
going to keep going?
I want to see if this corridor leads anywhere.
Cool. Can you make me a fortitude save, please?
I'm gonna lose my fucking shit in a second.
You.
I can certainly try.
I'm gonna move you back.
Absolutely blow my fucking top.
Why didn't we send the altar down there?
17.
You are now panicked. For 5 rounds, you are panicked. You will do nothing now but attempt to flee.
Okay.
Goodbye, Jacques. Jacques, you are going to run away for 5 rounds. What are the other 2 of you doing?
I'm gonna follow.
The altar will grab Jacques and grapple him.
Thank you.
Before
Okay.
he gets past.
Okay.
Nailed!
So it's just a regular attack first, isn't it?
Yep.
And then it's onto the grapple.
Oh, mate, well, it's on my... So it's a touch attack, isn't it?
He misses Jacques the Bard. Jacques, you can just keep
I can't
running.
actually fail, but.
It's okay. It's 5 rounds of Jacques running in a direction.
Okay. Well, Jacques will run back this way. How far he can. I don't know how far he can get in 5 rounds, to be honest. That's about 6. And then...
Okay, so whilst Jacques the Bard is doing this, Glint and Vessel, are you 2 doing anything at this point?
No.
I'll send Alter down the corridor.
What else is there in that corridor to do?
You send Alter into the corridor.
Yeah.
You send Alter in. Can Alter make a spot check?
Doesn't have any skills.
Can Alter tell us what he sees, even if he does see something?
He can communicate using sign language.
Okay, great.
It will just be a flat check, I think. He doesn't have any wisdom. Or he doesn't have any bonuses to wisdom.
That's fine.
7.
7, yes. Doesn't see anything. But nothing seems to befall Alter whilst it's in this fog.
Did you say that the fog sits along the floor?
As it goes down the steps, it fills up the corridor, so you have to enter into the fog as you go down.
Right, but how far up the wall does it come?
Up
Does
to the
it come all
top,
the way
up
to
to
the
the
ceiling?
steps. Yeah. It fills the corridor, and as the steps come
go
up
down
into the
Right.
fog, yes.
Fine. Thought maybe Glint could ride on the shoulders of Alter and do search checks.
Let's go back to the chests.
I
think you're right. We need keys, and
we
can't
do, but we
open
found
those.
that secret corridor that's part of the poem, and I'm sure there's
You can give me an intelligence check if you want.
got to do some sort of check down that corridor to find.
Trying to
these
buy
things.
us a bit of time where we can just think. And 11 on the intelligence.
I was looking at 15, but okay.
Okay, cool. Let's call it. Let's call it. Let's call it.
Okay.
Let's call it.
And as the altar steps out of the fog-filled corridor, and Jackie the Bard, Jacques, wherever you are, has fled
As far
in
as I can
terror.
possibly go, but
Yep.
you
It's
won't let me
winding
go
me
any
up.
further.
It's winding me up.
We will call it there.
Right.
And I think, Rob, would you like to go first?
I just find it excruciating. I really do. I'm sorry. I find that just so excruciating. It's like,
We should have all just been rogues.
Yeah.
Just snuck through.
Oh,
yeah. I didn't mean to be like melodramatic or whatever, but it's that last bit. I just was like, I can't do this. I literally can't.
Too
do
late.
This. Yeah, it continues to be very frustrating. Though I grant it did reward us for finding one of the chests because we were able to open that door. Matt was able to use the poem to discover that entryway. So there are times where we're rewarded, but there's also like just if I'm not rolling a search check every 10 feet, then we are impeded and punished. And it makes for a frustrating experience. I apologise for my outbursts, but
it's all fine.
that's me. I do apologise.
All good.
It's my inadequacy, but maybe I just can't hack it. I can't hack it. All right.
We will move across to Dom.
That's just me.
I think it is just that, like, if you ever play a rogue style character, there's the sort of desire to be checking every 10 feet, but normally that's a misplaced paranoia. But in this one, it's very earned paranoia that you should be constantly on the lookout for something to happen to you.
Yes.
The fucking bugs were an interesting choice of enemy.
They were a part of the 3.5 update.
Oh, really?
So the original version, I don't actually know what was in there, if it was a swarm or if there was nothing. But they were
motes.
2 motes. But they were pulled from Liberis Mortis. But yes.
Yeah, they were a nasty surprise. Luckily, Jacques saved our asses, otherwise we would have had to seriously think. So fair play to both of you coming up with solutions at various points, to be fair.
I didn't have anything. I didn't have anything for that.
I mean, no, but you came up with the ring. The ring in the letterbox.
Was that me? I don't even remember. It's all a blur.
I think it was Matt who went back to the poem, and you sort of went, it's the ring.
Yes.
Because I remember you did your I've realised something face, and I was like, oh,
my famous.
I read metal ring, but I didn't put it together that we'd actually found a magical ring.
Yes. But yes, you did get some solutions nicely there. Anything else, Dom?
no, I think that's about it.
Excellent. And we'll move over to everyone's favourite French bard, Matt.
Yeah, I can completely understand the frustration. I'm not finding it frustrating in quite the same way. I don't think because again, I'm not doing all the hundreds of thousands of search checks and
thousands
and all of that stuff. There's just so many. The thing for me, I think, is that you you want to try stuff. You want to go, all right, well, let's try this, let's try that. But in this place, the stuff sometimes it seems so incidental or so like grabbing at straws that everything feels like grabbing at straws. Even when it's the right answer, you feel like that definitely won't be the right answer, but I feel like I have to say something. Do you know what I mean? So like, we'll go back and check the pits again because it says something about pits in the poem, and you go, oh fuck me, it was.
But I
But
thought
I
it was
didn't
the other
really think for a
pits
minute.
because there was another
Yeah.
secret door in the pits that we'd already found.
But I only thought it might be these ones because of the order of the poem. So everything in that poem is super cryptic, and like I think that if you have to sort of translate it on what it could mean or in what order it says it. I think in that case was relevant, and that's why that pit was maybe the answer. I don't, it's just so everything feels like you're grabbing at straws. And then, yeah, I actually enjoyed the combat with the swarms because although they were a challenge, we knew how to overcome. They were only a slightly insurmountable challenge because of the makeup of our party.
It was all you, mate. It was all you.
Well, only because I found the one tiny little thing on my page that could work, and it did eventually. But like, they could have been really easy.
If you were in
If
a
you had the
party
right
of 4
party.
with an arcane caster with
Yeah.
fireball, lightning bolt, whatever, probably that would have been a couple of rounds done.
And then the certain things again feel cruel, and certain things feel a bit like outdated. The whole sex change thing, I think, is silly and unnecessary. I don't think as a rule. I just don't see the point. I feel like maybe they with 3.5. I don't know when 3.5 update would have happened decade wise, but I don't know why they didn't change it or update it.
2000s.
2000,
Very
early
early
2000s.
It's the
Yeah.
reason. It's the reasoning as to why I like don't ever play female characters in D&D. It's not because I think male characters are better in any way or there's a reason for it. It's just because I don't see any reason to state either way. It doesn't really come up. So it's pointless to say it. I just play what I sort of am as far as that's concerned. And to do it as a trap thing just feels, I don't know, it just feels weird. It just didn't sit right.
You know that it was. I'm fairly confident that would be in the original.
Yeah. It also feels
That's
like
that's all I'll say on that.
Tomb of Horrors doesn't have any comedy in it. It's purely punishment. So it's not supposed to be funny. It's supposed to be a punishment to your character.
Yeah.
So for that reason, it feels even more like a little bit bad taste.
No, like I've made this awesome man warrior character, and you've just made me a girl, and you just go, well,
yeah.
So,
I mean, I could say more about it, but I don't know if you're going to consider wanting to walk through it again. So,
well, probably not. But
yeah, that's right. There was another save, so there's another effect on there. So God knows what that does.
Yeah.
I think when there's spells like reincarnate and you can change species in the book now in 3.5, why wouldn't it be that instead of, because I think that's a far more mechanically interesting thing to do.
It actually affects the character, like how you play it, doesn't it?
Definitely.
I would agree with Dot. I imagine that's a relic from the very first time it came about.
Definitely,
and it wasn't changed in the 3.5 update. But you're right; it's archaic and it's unnecessary.
It was difficult. It was a thing for me where I was like, I want to have a laugh. I want to make silly jokes because that's what we do in this game. But I also don't want to be awful.
Yeah,
And
again, it's one of those.
The line, isn't it?
It is because it does nothing more than just change how you roleplay.
But I will say this,
and it's not a roleplay. Like it's not a very roleplay thing.
You're in
this module.
Skill.
I know that Rob struggled a bit near the end and found that a bit frustrating, but I'm still having a really good time.
I'm having a good time too. It's definitely more because like we were just trying the same thing over and over, and like we weren't getting anywhere, and also it's late.
That's the thing. We were getting very close to a cut-off point at some sort, and it was.
That was definitely a cut-off point.
And it's intentionally pushing you.
Yes. I said this to Rob, if it gets to a point later on where there is a TPK and doing a full restart seems impractical, what I might then do with you...
All new players.
Yeah, I might then instead do a kind of like a walkthrough and talk through with you what the rooms entail.
I
and
think
then
we should do that
could have gone.
anyway. Whether that's all of us or whether we do it after, whatever. I think we should do like a breakdown of the Tomb of Horrors for sure.
Even if we just do we say what we would have done, and you tell us how we would have died because of that. That might be more fun as well.
Yeah,
That is actually
like
how
a
you
fun and
survived.
quick stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is how you survived. This is what happened. And you've discovered a few things. And there's also a lot which have been implied, and there's also a lot that you've completely avoided or missed or have,
I just don't. That's
not
the
found.
thing for me, is that how you're saying there's stuff we've avoided, and I'm sure that there is, but I don't know how, because I feel like we've checked every fucking grain of sand on the floor in that place. Like, how could we have missed a section? Baffled.
But as I said, I think it'll get to a point if we're getting through and there is a big loss or an insurmountable loss, and restarting it feels impractical, then I would carry it on without the party and talk you through what would have happened, so you can actually understand what you were going up against.
The thing we miss is probably the one time I didn't roll like a 30 something or whatever.
Yeah.
That first trapdoor that I then gave them a spot check to try and find before you went through there. It was a DC 24. You rolled 23.
It's it, isn't it? Every time.
Yeah.
I think we're so used to D&D where we're a little bit generous to the players, but we're being generous to the story, not the players. That's what we're doing. Being generous to the quality of the role play and the story, because we want to progress and we don't want it to get
There's
stagnant
either it's
tedious.
Generous or there is another route at some point.
Yes.
Rather than you have to go through here. If you don't find it, you're gonna just come back to it.
There is very much a DM's leniency with that little bit where you go, if this wasn't a scripted module, I would have said, yes, you found it. That's a good enough roll. Especially when, like what we would have done, I wouldn't be asking for so many saves every instance, because again, it's just...
Isn't this a
so
thing
pedantic.
though, where this is what I heard, and I don't know for sure because I don't play 5th edition. I think Rob's got a little bit more experience with this. One of the things that I've heard about Tomb of Horrors and why it's easier in 5th edition significantly is because you have less search checks, because you have passive perception.
You do,
right?
yeah.
So you have a certain level of perception, so you don't ever need to roll if it's below that.
Yeah,
right?
so
Is that something like that?
If your
Pretty
passive
much,
perception is high enough, you might just go, oh, there's a trap, there's a trap, there's a trap.
Yeah, but
if it's not, you might go in and say...
There's a plethora of reasons why it's easier in 5th edition, which we won't go
And
into.
On one hand,
it's also
that's
one
good.
check. It's just stealth. It's not...
Yeah. On the other, I don't know whether I like that, but then I'm not sure whether I like 5th edition all that much. But you know, that's
5th edition moves
conversation
a lot more towards streamlining roleplay.
It's very much more towards role playing story, isn't it? Which is
As I've said previously, I don't know if I've said it on this, but like 3.5 is very much caught in that transfer from
it's very
maths
much
game
yeah.
to roleplay game, and it's just in a slightly odd place for a module like this where it's just trying to kill you.
Yeah. It is an odd thing. However, I think whether it feels like it or not, you have made very good progress.
I think we did today, definitely.
I think there are things you found which I didn't know you were going to find so quickly. There's some of those secret doors I thought, especially the one in the pit, I thought you wouldn't find that up front, but this is good. And using the detect magic to spot the other way is also a good path. So it was positioning and use of spells. But I think there are many pathways coming up, and I think we'll wrap up there. And again, if you have played the Tomb of Horrors before and you've got to this point, let us know your experiences. Again, spoiler free. This is, we're playing as we discover. And if you would have done anything differently, please leave a message as well. Otherwise, as we said already, please give us a like and subscribe, ring the bell for more from Let's Dig Up and Roll the Bones and Performance Check. Performance Check. We had a few performance checks today on Performance Check, didn't we?
Performance check.
Aye, we did.
Performance Check. So all that's left to say is what we always say, and that is bone them rolls.
Bone them rolls.
Bone them rolls.
Performance check.
Bone those 1,000 search checks.